10.
Well, I don't know anymore, Nick. I thought you said 1 and then we didn't go. I fucking false started, bro. I told Give me a virtual toehold on the start of the stream.
False started.
I forgot the button. Where's the button at?
I'm offside.
Where's the button?
Any other sports ball references, people?
I don't have any. I don't watch sports.
I haven't watched much sports at all, especially during like the pandemic and stuff.
As a kid, I had to play them at one point. You had to do it in elementary school. Everybody did sports at one point. You had to. You had to.
Oh.
Unless you couldn't, you had to.
Hockey for me, and I was a bench warmer. I sat.
You played hockey?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. What was the what was? Go on, Mike.
Bench warmer. I'm just saying he's the best damn bench warmer there was.
Yeah, there was exactly. Yo, I kept that bench warm. You know, for all the other kids that were on the came on the bench, they were like, "Yo, it's cold out here. I'm glad that you warmed this bench for me." You know
why were kids coming on the bench?
Don't let him do that. Don't let him do that.
Jeez, Jaw. Come on.
Why are they doing that?
You said it.
Why are they doing that?
Why are they doing that?
I did that.
Oh man.
What? I didn't do
What?
that.
Huh? What?
I did that.
No, I did it. Did it a lot.
There you go, Jaw. There you go. But yeah, how's it going, guys? How's it going?
Besides wearing no pants?
Yeah. You know, I know if you're wearing pants, I don't know. I know what to say to you.
You're fucking up. Gotta porky peg it, baby.
You know, there is a full body cam that I activate from time to time, so I kind of have to wear pants.
Oh,
so that's okay.
all right.
The minute I hit that end streams button, though, ooh, they come off real quick.
Hey, what's up, Emperor King? What's up, Press X? How you guys doing? Danner, how you doing? So
there was a time earlier this summer where there was no way. There was camera like neck up the whole time. Yeah. It was too hot. We had a massive heat wave over here. It was like, places were on fire. People were dying. Like, this is not exaggeration. This was actually happened.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that bad.
Vancouver had like its biggest heat wave in like ever. Was it ever, John?
Ever. It was like 43 degrees Celsius.
Wait, are you not from the States?
No. Me, I'm from.
You're in Canada right now.
I'm from Ontario. Jaw's from Vancouver, and
from Ontario
from
too,
Philly.
I'm Canuck.
Yeah. But Pigbat's from Philly.
Up in head.
But
so I'm the only American here.
No. Pigbat's American.
50-50.
Okay, all right.
Yo,
Pigbat's got my back.
Look who just followed me. Look who just followed me.
Just to convert, it was 110 degrees.
Look who just decided to come in and follow me.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Haas 00312. Yeah, I'm already getting fucking. Oh man.
No. That's my homie.
Oh, is it?
No.
I was gonna say.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's my homie. Click on his profile.
So this is what we gotta look forward to.
Huh?
Yeah. Every time you log on, bro.
We just started it up.
They'll follow you offline as well. And by the way, if you guys need it, I have a very long list of known bots. If you guys want to put that in your own Discords,
that's a good idea. I'd really appreciate that.
You can be preemptive on it and just literally one time when you're not streaming, you have like an hour to go and boop, 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 boop. That's gonna help a little bit as well. But
definitely,
they're gonna keep making new accounts, so you just gotta still be on top of it, you know.
Absolutely.
Let's raise hate bot awareness.
Well, let's get on camera, shall we? Shall we get on camera?
Yeah, go.
All right, here we go. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Pigbat,
no! Let's go.
Philly, how you doing?
Guys.
Philly.
Oh shoot.
Philly, how was the surgery, bro? How was the surgery? You feeling all right?
Did you get it?
I heard he was doing it today. I hope you're doing all right,
last
bro.
I heard the other night.
Oh, it's tomorrow now. It's tomorrow now. Okay. Philly hurt his shoulder real bad.
Love you, buddy.
8:30 tomorrow.
Yeah. All right,
so I just want to say I love you guys so much that I decided to do my hair today.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
freaking beautiful.
salon trip.
Yeah.
Very expensive salon trip.
Gotta get him in. Gotta get him in, and you can, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Happy to be here, guys.
I dig it. By the way, yeah, our special guest today, we got CinematicMike on. Welcome in, CinematicMike. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and hang out and watch videos with us, react to some stuff,
and wearing pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Super stoked.
Oh, it's gonna be a great time. We always have a wicked time on this show, and I think we got some good videos lined up. I'm scared. I'm already scared. Yeah, Danner Hill. Danner Hill's definitely a big supporter of everybody that comes around here.
Definitely.
Danner's awesome. Philly. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Had a fantastic dinner with my dad. That's
what happened
awesome,
with your
bro.
shoulder, though? What's going on with Philly's shoulder?
He got hurt.
Oh, Philly.
He got hurt on his birthday.
What'd you do, Philly?
Philly was riding a bike in a bike rave. He was on his way home, and he took a little spill down a hill.
He was riding a bike on a bike rave.
On a bike ride on the way home.
It's because it's always a party when whatever Philly's doing.
Of course,
always a party when he's around.
If he's fucking himself up.
Philly's always got to go as hard as he can. No matter what he does, he's got to do it the hardest.
Jesus. Love
hard
it.
to go home,
I thought it was the end. I thought it was the end on the ride home.
And he's on shrooms.
Oh my God, he was on mushrooms.
There we go. And he was on mushrooms.
Of course. All right.
There it is.
There you go. Oh man, I couldn't imagine breaking your shoulder on mushrooms, man. Oh my God, bro, that is not a.
You're just kind of like, you see it just like. It's like, oh God, dude.
God
What
damn.
a trip.
I couldn't imagine it.
What a trip, literally.
Literally.
Love you, buddy.
That's the end of the night too. You get through the whole thing.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Well, I guess the only benefit is like I've never done it or condone it, but you feel less pain from what I hear. So
yeah.
There's, just from what I hear. Yeah, totally.
The falling at Burning Man story is not for the faint of heart, Phil.
Wait, I don't know if I've heard. Whose story is this? Is this your story?
It's both of ours because I went to Burning Man for my first time with Phil, and okay, so we're all right. I'll tell it. So we're in this bus. We're going to this camp, and it's got a jumping castle at it. So I hear. So I'm like, okay, cool. We're gonna go to like party at this jumping castle in the desert. That sounds awesome. So we go to it, and then there's like a bunch of school buses, and I'm like, I don't know where the jumping castle is. They're like, look on top of the school. I'm like, whoa, wait, what? So you crawl into these school buses, and then you go all the way to the back, and then up where the emergency exit is, and then you open the emergency exit hatch, and then there's like a ladder or people just like boosting you up with like the old hand technique, and you climb up to the top of the school bus and up on top, and then you're like outside of a jumping castle, and it's like 2 or 3 school buses attached, and you get into the jumping castle. And you can jump and party on top of these school buses. Yeah. And Burning Man. And Philly gets up on top of one, and before he gets in the jumping castle, he's just like looking around, and he's like, no way. And he's got like 2 drinks in his hand. He's like, this is us. And he's just like taking it all in, and he's just like taking a step back. And the next thing I know, he's just falling. And like literally, I just see his feet. Like he fell backwards and his feet went up. And I was just like, oh my God, like, Phil's dead. He fell off the back of the bus, feet first. I run over to the back, and like it's the back of the buses. It's where all the generators and stuff are that are like powering the machine that like the air blower for the jumping castle. And I'm like, oh my God, this guy's like minced up. And I look down, and Phil has landed on his feet, and he's still holding the beers, and he's like, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck, Phil? It's like, 30 feet or so. It's actually crazy. Comes out without a scratch. Like, and I'm goddamn near had a heart attack. I was like, I've got like first aid training. Like I had my first responder training from. I used to work in the oil and gas industry, and then I also used to work as a tour guide in Whistler. So I've got some like training in that. So when we're going to Burning Man, I filled out like an application because we were part of a theme camp. Kind of have to like do something or show something that's like, what are you bringing to the camp? What's like your thing that you're contributing that like we're gonna take you in and let you be a part of it, and that was kind of my thing. So I was just worried every time somebody got hurt at this festival, because it was like partly my responsibility to get them to do transfer of care, to get them to like the next person.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like,
anyways,
just calm the fuck down, Phil.
Come on, Phil.
Philly backflipped out in style, and just like honestly 1,000 style points made it.
Zoe, how you doing?
Here we are. Made it to crash his bike another day.
Yo, good to see you, Zoe. Jeez, it's been a little while.
Your bicep is black right now?
Oh,
Yeesh.
Phil.
Dude.
Phil.
It's got to go. You got to get it. It's amputated.
Oh,
it's done.
man.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
my
Phil.
goodness.
All right.
It's got to go.
Well,
9 lives, love it.
Anyway,
Oh no, that Phil. Don't stop typing. Just be here in spirit, because it's gonna fuck up your bicep more.
Yeah, it's Zoe. We do a we do a reaction stream every Saturday now. It's me, Jamarley 420, and Just Pigbat, and this week we got our guest, CinematicMike. And speaking of that, why don't we get into Mike's trailer? Let's have a look at some of his content. Let's see if you guys think he deserves the old follow.
Hey, appreciate
Let's go.
Putting you up on the block.
Yeah, there
yeah.
we go. All right, let's go. Hold on. There we go.
you can't say let's go and then say hold on. You
There we go.
holding us all day.
All right, there we go.
He was ready for it.
Hurts.
I had it up.
Got him. Oh, there's another one.
Hey, with the duty clips, I think you got to hit me with the audio, Nikki.
Hit you with the audio? Oh, what happened? There we go.
Yeah. Oh, did she get you?
It's me.
No, my cat's trying to scare
Oh
me.
shoot, that's right.
I hate Classify.
My bad, guys.
No.
Oh, good.
I gotta change to the screen so that you guys. There you go.
A filmmaker.
Nice, thank you.
Oh, look at you.
Freaking awesome.
And I love having
That's
fun.
what you do. You shoot
Thank you so
videos.
much for stopping by, and hope to see you on the next stream. And not being boozled.
That's fucking cool.
Goodbye. Oh, fuck.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so everyone should go and give Cinematic
Yo, is that
Mike.
a compound bow? Archer?
yeah,
Are you an archer too, Mike?
I probably couldn't really actually like kill anything, but yeah, I can shoot a haystack, you know.
Yeah,
we're
no, me
good.
neither. But I like to shoot. I like to pull the old arrow back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I do a little bit of that as well. But yeah, so for those of you that didn't know, I do the cinematography thing. That's kind of my main thing, and then I do streaming in addition to that. So it's been a lot of fun, you know, especially when I go to LA and even stuff up here, anything from weddings to
that was good. We're like, push. As if we're having a fucking baby. Just push. We're so close.
Listen,
I see the
what's
head.
happening?
I see
What?
the head.
There you go. I gave you a shout out too.
Oh, thank you.
So everyone can click. Everyone can
I got
click
you,
and
Bonix. I got
get
you.
over to your
Definitely
page.
try to get you in.
I need
We'll try to get you
to-
in when we rotate out. We'll get you in.
I need to turn off the alert box. There we go. Or
There
else
we
it's
go.
gonna go over my face. All right, there we go.
I already follow you.
Thank you, Zoe.
Excellent.
Thank you, Zoe. Appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. And but yeah, it's freaking awesome to see Zoe in here too. Zoe's from Australia. She's an awesome musician. You guys should definitely go follow Zoe too. Zoe's great. Hey, yo, what's up, Rafter Rat? How you
I got
doing?
you. I'm gonna do that.
Yo.
Right now.
Yeah, so-called Australia.
Rafter.
Hell yeah. All right,
Super
let's
cool. She
see.
plays all original music.
Love
Alright,
it.
so-
I'm all about music streams. That's probably one of my favorite. That's also why I really enjoy your stuff, Nick, as well.
Yeah,
Just like
I
and
appreciate
also,
that.
congratulations on the new EP.
Yo,
first
thank
and
you
foremost.
so much. Yeah, I don't
Freaking
know.
Amazing.
I don't know if you heard about that, Pigbat. Did you hear it? I released my EP on Spotify and everything.
I'm just hearing it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I did not know that.
It is out there, and it's good.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
It's real good.
I had a
It's on
big,
Spotify.
I had an
release.
EP
He had a little
release
EP
party.
release party last week.
Fucking
Yeah,
right.
yeah, man.
That's really, dude, congratulations.
Super exciting.
Good you got
Thank
that
you,
out
Zoe.
there. And it's on Spotify.
Yeah, it's on
I
30.
brush my
30
teeth to Mystic in the Light now.
35 different places. It's on Amazon Music, iTunes. It's on
That's fucking phenomenal.
Apple Music. It's on friggin' Napster, bro.
It's on Napster, dude. Fucking Metallica
on-
can't do shit.
It's on fucking LimeWire, dude.
Hey,
Yo,
Vodka,
careful.
thank you
Lars
for the
Ulrich's gonna
follow.
come after you,
I
Nick.
know,
You
Lars,
better
Lars gonna beat your door down, son.
chill, dog, chill.
Clutching.
James
How you
Hedwell,
doing?
just beat your fucking head in. How dare you mention
You can-
Napster?
That's hella funny.
You can share it as your status on MSN Messenger.
Hell yeah.
If you're old enough to get that joke, then
Netscape
good for
Navigator.
you.
LimeWire, yo. If
Oh,
only,
man, I am old
if
enough.
only we could get it on LimeWire.
All that shit, man. All
That's when
back
you
in the
know
day,
you've
man.
made it. That's when you know
Yo.
you've made it, when it's on LimeWire.
early 2000s internet was the best, and it will never be the same.
It was.
Fight
I
me.
miss people picking
Fight
up.
me.
I miss people picking up the phone and going, "Get off the internet! I gotta use the phone." It's like,
Oh, I don't miss that at all. What are you talking about?
Right,
No,
yeah.
I
love
actually
it.
do miss that. I miss
I'm
it a
so
lot.
glad that's
Yo, I love it. Thank you for
Yeah.
bringing over your peeps, Raptor. Thank you. I know
I don't like
Soviet.
competition.
I know Soviet Vodka's from Raptor's stream, and he just gave a follow. Raptor's bringing in the
go.
peeps. Yeah, heck yeah, Raptor.
Damn, Raptor with the community, the strong
Yeah,
community.
yeah. Napster,
Hell yeah.
likewise. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, Zoe. But yo, give us a little synopsis of what you do on your channel and all that. I know you played the drums. I was gonna see if you could. I know you're gonna try to play some drums. Or you're gonna try. You're gonna play some drums for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna play nothing but the MCA free music because I'm trying to
beautiful.
undermine this whole show. Now, a little synopsis about who I am. Like you saw in the trailer, I do a variety of games. We tend to kind of stick to themes. Like I sometimes I do, or I'll do Marble Mondays, or I'll do like scary games on Sunday. That's kind of transforming. I'm kind of trying different formats and stuff, but I do stream Sunday through Thursday around 9 p.m. Pacific, and then we also do podcasting as well. So that's usually on Wednesdays. We have a different guest every single week, one-on-one format, and I plan on having these beautiful humans that are currently allowing me to be on their show to also be on my show as well.
Absolutely.
But that's kind of what we do on the stream. A little bit of drumming, a little bit of chicken dancing. It's kind of like a shit show, but also wholesome. So
Absolutely.
That's pretty good.
Freaking awesome. And I will say, anytime I went to Mike's streams, it's always been super wholesome. It's just super positive vibes. He's always so happy to see everybody, and you could tell that's super genuine. And like, you're just an entertaining dude. You're just an entertaining dude, and like you're clearly very talented as well.
thank you, man. I appreciate that.
No problem at all. No problem
And,
at all.
and
same goes to you guys,
I
man.
appreciate it.
I can back that 100%. Phil, he does have a podcast, and it's great. I was telling him earlier before the show that I'm like a secret admirer. I hang out in his podcast usually on Wednesday nights, and I'm just like hanging there, sucking in all the gossip. Well, not gossip, but sucking in all the
Conversation
all the good stuff.
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
conversation, man. It's a really good podcast.
Yeah,
Highly recommend it,
tell us
guys.
more about the podcast. Like, how did the podcast come about? Or
How did it come to be? You said.
yeah.
So I before I even got into Twitch, I did do some podcasting in the past, actually with a lot of my other filmmaking buddies. We would get together at the beginning of the pandemic. We were kind of like, well, we can't really go out and work and this and that. Like, what are we gonna do? And we decided to kind of get together and still like kind of go to HQ and like tinker around with the cameras and like kind of build stuff up. But then we were like, let's try podcasting. So that originally started like my whole podcasting journey, if you will. That one in particular didn't last too long, because after a couple of months, we did, even in the midst of all the craziness, did start to kind of find stuff to get into and this and that. And I'll be honest, like, it was just like us four, and it was like kind of the same of us. It's kind of hard to really find content because we were so niche. But also I think it's because we never had guests. So that was kind of one thing I learned from that as well. I think having guests on your podcast show is really, really beneficial, because now you're bringing in fresh perspectives every week, or however it may be. But that's where my whole podcasting journey kind of started, where I kind of got my feet wet. And then into Twitch, I'm on episode. I just finished episode 30 this last last Wednesday.
Congratulations!
Yeah,
so
nice.
Once a week, whatever that equates to, 4 or 5 months, 6 months, whatever it may be. And yeah, it's been great. It's been really awesome. It's awesome that Twitch and the communities. I never am really like in shortage of guests because there's so many wonderful people.
Absolutely. I'm noticing that now too, doing this. Oh yeah, like so many friggin' amazing people on Twitch, and it's just like I get excited. I watch people and I'm like, man, wouldn't it be cool to be able to just sit down and shoot the shit or something with that person? You know what I mean?
I get that a lot.
Get to know them, get to know how they're doing their thing. And you know what? You learn more about yourself as a streamer. You learn more about like the things that maybe you could improve on just by talking to somebody and like just picking their brain about certain things. You know what I mean?
100%. And like I explained, it is a one-on-one format. I have had one episode where I've had multiple guests on, and that was more of a celebration for the milestone of 25 episodes. But I mean, that's how I run it. I know some people like this show, for example, like you kind of have like your, you know, you have the 3 core people and then the one guest and whatever it may be, which is also really, really cool too, because now it's not just, you know, my perspective. It's like now it's all these perspectives, and this creates a little bit more of a conversation.
Absolutely.
And it's really cool what you guys do too. I'm really looking forward to the reaction videos.
Yeah.
And whatnot, because that's a really cool idea as well. But I know, you know, there's another group of friends of mine that run.
I don't know if you should be looking forward. I don't know if you should be looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Man. We should watch some weird stuff in here.
And I get really angry.
That's all right. I'm used to weird shit, man.
That's then you'll fit right in.
Yeah, dude, I'm wearing fucking pink hair and drinking beer.
I love it. I love it.
I think I passed the vibe check when it comes to weird shit, right?
You passed the vibe check.
That's not even. That's not even close.
Yeah.
That's not even close.
Listen.
We had a pirate on the show.
John,
2 weeks
you want
ago.
me to you want me to rip off the shirts and wear the pasties? I'll do it, bro.
Yes.
You know?
Then now you're in our territory.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's you know, let me get a couple more beers in me and we'll see where this goes.
Okay. Let's wait till we're like after midnight in a couple time zones.
Right, exactly. How you doing, Two Heel?
I feel you.
Cinematic after dark. But just to kind of conclude on the whole topic, yeah, that's kind of that's how I got into podcasting, and that's where I'm at now, and it's been going great. Definitely, like I said, 30 episodes. I don't plan on stopping it anytime soon.
Absolutely.
And just continue to really do more with it. You know.
That kind of answers one of my questions.
Thank you so much, Emperor. By the way,
plan on doing this?
I don't. Just the podcasting or streaming in general?
Streaming in general. Like, how long do you plan on? Like, do you have goals? Do you have? Are you trying to go partner? Is this just to fill time?
Yeah. So, like I said, I do this 5 days a week. I do this pretty much like when I say full time, I don't mean like I'm making a full time income off of it. I mean that I'm actually spending full time hours on it, essentially. But yeah, I already kind of do it to that extent. I don't plan on really changing that.
Good.
You know, things do change, then, you know, maybe I'll have to pick up some other stuff to fill in some other bases, or if like the film jobs are slow, maybe I'll have to go fucking run some DoorDash for the week or whatever it may be, and maybe not stream or whatever. So like there will be those exceptions and whatnot. But yeah, eventually partner is the goal. One thing I do focus on my community as well is giving these people a safe place to be, and having a place where like you can literally come in there, and whether you want to be entertained or you want to feel like you can just be yourself, like that's what I really, really enjoy. And I'm kind of to the point now where I think I have enough of a community that I like I don't want to say people rely on me, but they kind of got used to, like, I have people that literally like use me as their wake up routine sometimes. Like,
yeah, they look up to you, man.
Yeah, like my German viewers and whatnot. And they're like, "Good morning, good to see you again." Like, "Hey,
Guten Tag.
You're here every day." Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's the part of what I want to do, and then also partly I don't want to call it an obligation, but I am providing a service, and I'm providing a place, and I'm providing an entertainment for these people, and I want to keep doing that, but keep doing it better and better as I go along.
Definitely.
I like it.
Yeah, definitely. And you do a great job of it, for sure.
It's hard running a community. It's hard even trying to get some semblance of a community, especially now, I guess. But if you have people that rely on you,
it's a big thing right now.
Really didn't know about that. Really disappointed that I didn't know about that. But I mean, it's cool that you have people that rely on you. It feels nice, and you can only just kind of push on and hope that you don't fuck it up.
No, definitely.
Yeah. Especially now, because I mean, there's the fucking hate raids and all that weird shit. I don't know how anything.
Yeah, that's been That's been
yeah,
the
I don't
last
know how
week.
anything can stay together. So
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I even should knock on wood for even saying that, but.
So
Yeah.
I've never. I'll also knock on wood when I say this. I've never actually experienced a hate raid myself, and luckily I don't really know if I have any friends that really have either. Like I've had trolls. I've had times where I'm playing marbles on stream and people come in and post a bunch of dicks, and I go to sub only. So I guess that classifies as a hate raid. I
in the sense,
Kinda,
it wasn't really
yeah.
hate. I mean, it was dick. Who the fuck doesn't love dick?
This is dick.
But
Assholes.
I have had my trolls and I've had follow bots and all this sort of stuff. But I just kind of like whatever, dude. Like thanks for the views,
Definitely.
So I say this because like I may not have necessarily been through what these people are like kind of advocating for, but that doesn't mean I don't believe in it.
No.
I definitely believe in what they're fighting for. I want to stand with these people, of marginalized communities and minorities and this and that. I think that the biggest thing that's really been under the radar this last week though is also caused a fuck ton of division. Sorry, am I allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
By all means.
Straight the fuck up.
Yeah, cool. I should have asked that before. Before we went live. But it has caused a lot of division. And like I'll admit that there has been some instances where I have felt the division, and some people want to associate and don't want to associate and this and that. And after looking at the situation, talking to as many people as I could, I know that I could have done things a lot better, and I do need to do certain things going forth as well. But it still is heartbreaking that like I never thought that September 1st was going to be the day that two communities don't associate with each other.
Right. Well, that's a shitty thing to begin with, because that's allowing that to continue. If there's division in the communities, one side versus the other, don't stream this day, and hey, it doesn't matter if you stream or you're staying in the middle. Either way, there shouldn't be any division, because you're really allowing them to get what they want. Whatever the hate raids are about, it's not simply just about let's fuck with people that are marginalized or like, it's not as simple as that. It has a lot of sub shit under there. It's a lot of
subtext to it.
There's a lot of subtext, and one of those subtexts is dividing your community, fucking your community up, like tearing you apart. Literally, they'll tear your shit apart, and if you allow them to do that, you're kind of just letting them, run amok, and then this platform will fall apart quick.
That's why
it's already falling apart.
Even I've said like I think I've even mentioned it to Mike and everything too. Like this is a time where streamers need to stick together, and like keep everyone in the circle. You know what I mean? Like keep everyone aware of what's going on. Like telling, like when it all starts with like telling people about specific bots that you've heard of and all that you can ban from your channels, all that kind of stuff. Everyone needs to stick together right now. They keep everybody informed,
keep everybody, just make sure everybody knows what the bots are.
There shouldn't be any division. There shouldn't be any division.
That's key. That whole like pick a side, shit. That's got to stop, because now you're allowing that horse shit to affect your life.
Definitely.
And affecting you as a streamer, and it kind of gets whacked.
The main thing that I've really come across that has really been a big issue is I think that people really showed their true colors, for better and for worse, during these events, and I'm not defending anybody in that. I think that there's wrong on multiple angles of multiple things, right? That's where a lot of this kind of stems from, and it got away from being about the day and being about the cause and being about, hey, who these people thought of who that person was and the things that were said. And now it's no longer about, hey, a day off Twitch. Now it's about, oh, I think this person is a racist or a white privileged person, or this and that, and blah 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 blah. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm not saying that they're right. I'm just saying, hey, that's the perspective. That's what it shifted towards, and it's crazy that it ever even got to this point. But I also can see how it did at the same time.
For sure. No, absolutely. I just hope people stop fighting, and we could just get back into a place where, we're all just creators again. That's my hope. That's my hope.
Can it get back though? Can it get back to that spot? Are we really gonna let this happen? The only way we can really stop this is with Twitch stepping in.
Here's my thing. The people that are fighting against each other now, I don't think there's any mending those relationships. I don't think there's any mending certain things because I think that both sides took it too far.
Yeah, what's
to where you can't go back, and they went that far for their own reasons, and they are entitled to go about it for those reasons, and so on and so forth. I'm just kind of sad that it ever got that
exactly
far.
Same here.
That's really my whole perspective, because a lot of these people, I'm friends with a lot of these people.
Yeah, and you have no ill will towards them at all. I'm sure, you know what I mean? It's just a bad situation. It really is.
It's fucking sad. Like, this is what happened with other platforms that kind of fell apart. I think this happened with Periscope. Well, Mixer was a different story, but I mean, a couple other streaming platforms. There's one that was like a fucking egg name. I don't know what it was, but I think they kind of got the same thing. Somebody kick in egg something. Does that ring any bells? No.
No idea.
Not really.
Whatever it
not
was, they got collapsed because of something like hate raids. I think they think this is this could even be backlash from like people not liking the cam girls or you know, like this I don't know what the fuck it is. But hitting up marginalized groups and, you know, LGBTQIA and all that, I don't think it's just staying there. I don't think it's just as simple as that.
No.
But we do need to keep each other informed.
Absolutely.
I'm stupid and I don't know shit, and I'm just finding out about it.
Yeah, I think I'm fortunate that it hasn't happened to me or anybody that I'm close to, like super close to, and it hasn't happened. Like the division hasn't happened in any of our communities yet, as far as I know.
Not that I know.
Like I think we've been discussing it.
I've seen it happen to people and stuff, and it's like
pretty openly amongst ourselves.
It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Just finding out about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really interesting. And like, you know, I'd be interested to hear from people that are in these positions, because I don't think anybody ever deserves
hate. What's up, bro?
Like, especially not for the way you were born or the way that you choose to live your life. If you are a person that, if you're a sexual offender or if you're a murderer and this and that, don't be doing that. Yeah. Don't be doing that.
I wonder how fucked up you gotta be.
Don't do that.
Hey,
don't be doing that.
Yeah.
Like, there's that line in the sand. But if you were born a certain color, if you were born, you know, like I said, gay, straight, non-binary, any of that, you don't deserve hate. You don't deserve hate for being who you are.
Who actually gets in these groups and goes like, you know what, dude, I want to get in this group where they just go fuck with people.
Yeah.
And like, that shit's fun. Like, fuck how hard they work to get their stream going, and how hard they, you know, how much anxiety they have before they even go on. Like, I don't give a shit about any of that. Let's go fuck with them for shit that they can't change.
Definitely.
That shit's fucking weird.
It's ridiculous.
I think a lot of these people are fucking lonely and have hate in their heart, and they just want to either do it for attention or for just for, like I said, having hate in their souls and their hearts, and wanting to inflict pain on other people. I don't know, because I never have gotten. I've been angry before, but I've never had that much, like, to where I'm like, I want to go troll 1,000 people on the fucking internet with some fucking stupid stuff, right?
Yeah, in such a massive way, such a massive hurtful way.
Yeah, Raptor.
No shit going on in your life. You gotta go.
Some people just wired different, man.
Yeah.
Facts.
Imagine if it was someone. Imagine if someone with a lot of shit going on, someone just like, I don't know, someone you wouldn't expect, someone you would think is like pretty happy. Yeah, I'm getting conspiracy now. I'm just trying to take away from it.
Yeah, Raptor.
Imagine it was like Britney Spears. Imagine it was Britney Spears doing the hate raids.
Yeah, Raptor. Mike said he's gonna give us.
She's in a weird place right now, man.
Holy shit!
Again?
Jaw, I think you figured it out.
I think that might be it.
Did you figure it out?
I think you figured out. You know, I actually have my own theory too, right? We're gonna go all 4chan on you for a second.
Let's go.
What? Imagine. Okay, so imagine like if it was like the people that start, and I'm not saying this is it. This is just a complete, like, just kind of like, what the fuck if, right? Because I do truly think that, like, these people that are being affected by the hate raids and, like, the marginalized communities, they deserve to have people stand up for them. 100%. So 100%. I'm saying that I 100% agree with that. I stand with those people, this and that. What I am saying is that what if these same people that are doing these hate raids are like, let's start a day off Twitch, knowing that there's not going to be, or there's going to be people on both sides, and it creates even more division.
Yeah.
And now it's like, now that these communities are divided, guess who's is more powerful?
Exactly.
The bots.
The bots.
And even Twitch, the platform.
Yep.
No, I mean, I don't even want to say Twitch, the platform, because, like, that's kind of, they didn't really lose much off this whole thing, right?
No.
But again, like, that's just like some fucking, like, oh dude, like some Alex Jones like theory shit right there, right? But I just wanted to, like, I was like, just what if, right? But that being said, like I said, I think it's fucked. I think that we have to stand with our brothers and sisters and our non-binaries and whatnot at the end of the day. It's just how. Where do we go from here? That's kind of what I think we're trying to figure out.
Definitely.
I don't think it'll be too hard. I don't think it'll be too hard for us to figure out something, figure out ways to keep each other informed. As long as we keep each other informed and kind of just keep punching any information you have into Discord, into, chat. Just make sure you're not giving them any power.
What I've been doing too is, like, if I'll go into people's chats or whatever, and I'll look in their lurks. And if I see anybody that seems suspicious that I know of, you know what I mean, like a name that I know of,
that's the shit.
I will straight up tell the streamer,
Banhammer,
because it'll be like, you have a hate raid bot, or you have a suspicious bot in your chat right now.
Anyone that mods in my channel, they know they got fucking free banhammer, fucking just get crazy.
Swing it like a fucking...
Swing that like a sledge,
baby. Like a Viagra, baby. They're just go back.
Club them to death. I don't want them in there. I don't need that shit.
Oh shit.
If they don't get them, I'm gonna go off.
Hold on,
so
guys. You guys keep talking. I'm just gonna grab another beer real quick.
No, you're good. You're good, brother. And I agree with you, Bat. I think that, that's the whole purpose of having moderators, is you trust them and you give them that power or that ability, because you know that they kind of know how you run your community, and that if somebody, it's pretty obvious when people are trolling, or it's pretty obvious when people are acting out of line. It's pretty obvious when people say slurs and do these certain shit where it's like, you're gone. Have a nice life. But sorry, I just want to finish the last point. It's also, like, I know you said you have no problem doing it yourself, but at the same time, you are the creator. You should be able to focus on your craft, focus on your content and your stream, in order to,
thanks for the follow.
You know what I mean? In order to really capitalize and be the best you could be. That's why having good mods is super important.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you know what? Kind of a good point right here. Making a wanted list, the creature collector. Yeah, I really never thought I'd have to do that either. I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? I'm gonna have to make a wanted list, or like in Discord, because I keep my Discord very open. Once you get in there, it's a whole different story, but you can get in, and I don't want to have to make a fucking wanted list. I don't want to do that's what, it's already enough work to stream.
I know. That's what Mike was talking about earlier. He's got some.
Welcome in, by the way,
extensive list of people, and I've been seeing them. Seeing them go around and, like, continue to, like, get longer and longer, and it's like it's an exhaustive process for the people, for sure.
It is. It's a lot of fucking mental draining going on with that whole thing. But the wanted lists I do have are like bots. I don't have anybody that I'm just like, oh, this person's a piece of shit or whatever.
Yeah,
like that,
no.
Because, like, that's not my decision to make. You know what I mean? But I do know that people that do. And, if that's what you feel that's right for your community and this and that, then, and if these people truly are, like, really, really toxic and, like, or have done something, then you kind of want to alert the other communities and be like, hey, you might just want to watch out for this person.
Definitely.
They were kind of doing some stuff that they probably shouldn't be doing.
They're, like, sketchy with people within your community or something like that. You know what I mean? You want to alert other people who have communities themselves. You want to let them know.
It's just
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Yeah, and that's kind of a double-edged sword too, because like unless someone like openly came out and like was like a racist or something like that, like that's kind of a big no-no. Don't fucking do that.
That's what I mean.
At the same
Something like
time, you
that.
also have to be mindful of like maybe this person just isn't like this person because they just had a disagreement on something.
No,
well, if this person's going around other communities and saying like, oh, ban this person or don't let them in, then that's a little bit of a gray area. So you, as the content creator, have to make that decision for yourself, and also look at the intent as well.
Definitely. That's just spiteful. That's just spiteful. To me, it's more like if you're gonna say that to, or let other people know about somebody, it's got to be something to do with sex, or like being sexually harassing or harassing some people within your community, or like that, like racism, anything like that, anything that's like really affects anything that's really gonna affect a community. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
those things are a big no-no.
Pretty high on the taboo tier list.
Definitely.
When it comes to interactions online, especially nowadays.
If it's just a disagreement, though, then yeah, that's just spite. That's just spite, and that I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, let them go do their thing somewhere else. You know what I mean? If you don't want it in your community, that's one thing, but you don't need to run someone's name through the mud just because of their opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, not at all, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like my 2 cents in the whole like hate raid stuff, and the kind of like the past 72 hours to week long of what really has been going on, and I've seen a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people in communities get kind of torn apart because of it, and like I said, I think it wasn't necessarily over the issue that originally was there, which is like, hey, we're taking a day off Twitch, and some people did and didn't. I think it stemmed way further into like now there was already that buildup. These people already didn't like each other. That was just the catalyst to be like, hey, you're a piece of shit and this, and then there's these Twitter wars that are going on. It's like, dude, like when I'm angry, I will not post on social media. That's like the dumbest thing ever. You know what I mean? Like if you're angry or like you know what I mean? If you're really gonna say something, like sleep on it. And like if that's truly how you feel, make sure you're wording it in the right way. Make sure you're doing it cordially. Make sure you're doing it in a way that's not like gonna be taken out of context. Because once it gets posted, even if you take it down, it doesn't mean it's gone forever. People can screenshot it. People can, and they will. If they report it to Twitter, they can pull it back out of the bank or whatever it may be. Just be careful. Just be careful.
You're allowed,
definitely.
You know,
you're allowed to act to things. Just don't react to things. You know, like Mike said, take some time, sleep on it. Like, you know, think about what you're putting out there before you just go and put it out there looking for some validation and some appreciation. Because people, especially with the internet, it's the dangerous part. People go out there and they feel hurt, they're like emotionally distressed, and they're looking for a lot of times looking for some validation. And it's the easiest place to get it, and it's like pretty detrimental to people. I find often.
Yeah. All right, guys.
It really is, man. It really is. Like you said, it's detrimental because like you're seeking validation or this and that. Well, I think that stems.
You literally get anything validated on the internet.
Absolutely.
Well, it needs to be a lot deeper in your soul. How do you feel about yourself? You know, you need to go and you need to take time to yourself and work on your mental, your physical, and your spiritual self before you go looking for that in other people, or let alone social fucking media, which can be a dumpster fire sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like,
absolutely.
And I think that even stems down to like these things where like, you know, I don't want to use me as an example because I don't want it to seem like, oh, like I'm a perfect human, because I'm for sure not even fucking close to that.
Yeah.
But like when people come in and they start trolling me, I'm just like, I look at them, I'm like, do you need a hug? Because I'll give you a hug right now. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of letting that get to me, because like, you have to learn to have that thick skin, think with clarity, and do these things based off of logic, not emotion. That's the problem. So many people react and act on emotion. And that bites you in the ass more than it does not.
It's exactly it. I completely agree with you.
Yeah. You think your emotions, you are your emotions, and that's why you act on them, but you're not. You're like, I am feeling this way, but it's just a feeling. It's just the emotion. That's not how you are. You don't have to do that if you don't want to.
No,
you know?
definitely
do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
All right, guys. What do you say we get into some videos?
Let's get it.
Should we get into the videos? Should we do it?
You seeing what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
All right,
I don't want to watch videos.
Just so you know, if I haven't,
go.
I don't
I'll
think
see you guys tomorrow. All right?
I don't think I've mentioned already, but yeah, for anyone, for Mike, we usually we watch the videos within the Discord. just so that we can keep up with that without delay the delay exactly.
Perfect. Beautiful.
All right. So let's get.
Cool. I think I see here. Looks like it's a Judge video.
Judge destroys ditzy rich girl.
I'm so scared, and she's wearing orange.
She's gonna. She's gonna.
Are we reacting? Sorry. Are we reacting during this, or are we reacting after the video?
Oh, during, yeah.
During.
Whatever comes to your mind, whatever comes to your mind, just by all means say it.
Beautiful.
That's all. We're yeah. It's just a free for all. We're just having a good time, having drinks, having a good time, talking about stuff. I feel like the videos are a good way to, like, you know, give us topics of conversation at the same time. You know what I mean?
I love that
Some
format.
of them are just scary.
It's awesome. And
I love that format for sure. All right, cool. I'm ready.
Yeah, Nick Clutch already knows this video. All right, here we go. Here we go. And what? Give one sec. Let me just make sure that the player's on the randomizer sort of thing, because I like to. We make this big playlist, and I usually put it on random or shuffle, so that we don't know what's coming up next. We're all just
cool. All right, I like it.
That way, you know.
So you actually, okay, you got it on shuffle.
Yeah. If my browser's being a little slow at the moment, but
you can close out of my channel trailer if you want to, like, just close one of those tabs. It might help a little bit.
Definitely.
Right there at the top. Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, you could show it like 80 more times.
Let's go.
I don't think we need to.
Rest of the stream. Let's go. Just. All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, Judge destroys ditzy rich girl. Hold on.
Get him, Judge.
Let's
already made her,
Judge.
Wait till it goes back to full screen.
Who's the judge or the rich girl?
That's what happens. That's what happens when you stream from a laptop. All right.
Nah, you're good.
All right, here we go. Well, it's a little low.
It is a little low.
Pretty good.
There you go.
Oh yeah, yell at her, Judge.
All right, I understand you're eligible for hotel service.
Yes. No objection. She has no priors. She's being charged per pill, which is improper. It should just be 1 count.
You turn closed captions on, Nick? Do they have it?
Yes.
You might actually.
Approximately about 200.
Settings.
Oh, they're right there.
Or no, it's one of the. Yeah.
Property value, a house, a car, bank
There we go.
account, significant amounts of jewelry.
Yes.
What do you own?
I own a lot of jewelry, all right, as well as
Go
a
ahead.
car.
Well, how much would you say your jewelry is worth? It's not a joke, you know. We are not.
Oh God.
Just laugh at him, yeah.
Well, you see, we are not be serious about it.
How much is my jewelry worth?
She's playing with the hair, which means she's flirting now with the judge. It's another charge.
How much is your jewelry worth?
It's worth
Reading that body language.
Like what?
like Rick Ross.
Yeah, it should be.
She said like Rick Ross.
Have you had any kind of drugs in the last 24
Hold
hours?
on, let me my cat out quick.
Actually, no.
You're going to jail. What the fuck are you laughing at?
Actually, no.
She keeps
She's like,
laughing.
usually I do drugs, but tonight, actually, no.
She's high as fuck.
You can go and
Oh,
sell
she's
your
lit up, dude.
jewelry for it.
Look at the way you're
Bitch, I said
laughing.
how much your jewelry was.
It's a joke, you know. You're in court. It's funny.
Okay, 5,000 on count 1.
You know.
She must have a lot of money.
Oh, you
to laugh
you would
like
have
that?
to.
Yeah.
You just think like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like,
I'm getting
I got
off.
a
No
lot of
problem.
jewelry.
No problem. I'm getting off.
Also requesting a referral to Division
Hey, listen. The judge didn't understand when she said I got like enough like Rick Ross jewelry. Like, if he didn't understand that, I don't know what else you're gonna tell him. You know?
Yeah.
Why
Like,
is
I
he
got a lot
still
of jewelry.
talking about it? Like, be done with it.
And refer to Division 51.
Who gives a fuck how much his jewelry is worth?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter.
And honestly, I think the judge is in the wrong right here because she's definitely killing her high.
Yeah, it's blowing her.
There you go. Yeah.
Kidding.
Making her. Oh, what did she say?
Come back.
I think she said like bye or.
She
She
said
said something about her butthole.
she said
Oh,
audio.
she said bye ho. She said bye ho.
She said
Yeah.
audio.
But hey, let's get a yellow flag. Run it back.
Yeah, run it back. Hit him with the quick
Instant
rewind.
replay.
It was adios.
Nah.
Creature Collector says adios.
Adios.
Oh yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
get the
Audio.
video volume up a bit? Raptor wants to know.
It's the highest it can go, unfortunately. This video is just quiet.
Come back.
It's just a shit video, yeah.
think she just said adios and laughed about it.
What if he just knew the pad for the gavel at her? It's just like, just come back.
There you go, 10,000. There you go, 10K. Adios. Adios.
Get her.
Hey, look out, bitch. That's one of your fucking bracelets.
Hold up.
She gave the
Oh, she flipped them off.
Oh, come back again. Come back again.
Come back again. Come back again.
I believe I heard you.
What's up?
I believe you. Did you say? Did you say that?
Did you say fuck
that?
me?
I find you
Which one did you say?
30 days
Oh, she's tied up her hair. She's ready to fight.
No,
she's tied up her hair. She's ready to fight.
That's it.
She's like, what's up?
Here we go.
You got hood on him real quick.
Why are you coming back here? I'm like, good read on that body language. That's exactly what she's ready for. She's so high, she's ready to fight the judge. Oh my god, that one's loud though.
That was a little loud.
Yeah, this one's
What
gonna
the
be
fuck
a
is
little
this? What the fuck is this guy?
Oh, he's gonna eat rare discontinued 80s and 90s cereal taste test, reliving his childhood.
I love him.
You're goddamn right there is. And after scouring the depths of eBay and spending $1,081.62, I have compiled the perfect collection of expired cereals from my childhood.
Of course you did, dude. This dude looks like he eats popcorn and doesn't even cook it. Like he just eats like the fucking kernels out of the bag. This fucking animal.
Some of the boxes, I can tell that some of them are probably
pounds kernels in his mouth. Like,
he just fucking gets Orville Redenbacher. Like
that's why he's got those full cheeks for, bro. It's just chipmunks it up.
1997.
Sweatband.
Two fat cheeks.
Thank you for the follow, creature collector.
With a bowl cut.
He's in a 2000s fucking emo band.
Glasses. So without further ado,
he definitely skips leg day.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
He doesn't even know what leg day is.
he hasn't stood up yet, so I'm gonna okay. He's got the turtles. Okay, we have any other Ninja Turtles?
The Teenage Mutant Ninja
That
Turtles
van
cereal.
is
made
that's
by
OG.
the Ralston Purina Company, and this specific box is from 1991. And all that the Teenage
Pretty
Mutant
badass.
Ninja Turtle cereal consists of are crunchy, sweet
no
ninja
problem,
nets
collector. I
with Ninja
appreciate
Turtle
you.
marshmallows.
Does
In
anybody see the
commercial, you
prize
can
that's
see
coming in this fucking
Bebop
turtle cereal right now?
as well
Yo,
as
I want that
Shredder
prize. What the
stealing
fuck?
this
Win a
little boy's
diamond worth
Teenage
$4
Mutant Ninja
grand? What were they
Turtle
trying to
cereal.
give kids?
And then the Ninja Turtles combined.
Like,
Imagine
as if this
eating a
thing didn't-
fucking blood diamond.
as if this thing didn't sell out immediately. It's
That's why America got its fucking
is see if this
got its fucking
exactly like I remember
reputation.
it 27
They put diamonds,
years ago.
blood
The cool
diamonds in
thing
your
is,
cereal.
Once I find my
This fucking asshole. Here, dude, there's some kid out in fucking in Tunisia fucking picking his fingers to the bone for a diamond. You can win in your breakfast cereal. Fuck yourself.
That is the most freaking first world thing I've ever heard, dude.
Sorry, you are not a winner.
Oh, he didn't win the diamond.
Oh, what a shame.
He's gonna eat.
Imagine that was the only prize, and he's like won the diamond 25 years later.
Dust.
Right?
Never heard of anybody winning
20
anything.
years,
in
20
cereal.
years later.
I did the same thing 27 years
One of those
ago.
kids choked on the diamond.
I'm just gonna taste it and then tell you what.
That's why you never heard of it. Somebody winning. Kid was like, oh,
It smells rotten.
died.
It smells
smells
rotten.
So I guess the golden
Dude, check
piece
your
is
milk.
supposed to be the Ninja Net
Dude,
shot
check your
meat
milk. It's
food.
27-year-old cereal.
Oh. Is it good, bro?
Is it good? Tell us what you think.
Fucking leg day? What do you think?
It tastes like a poor man's Chex cereal.
Eat another bite. Don't need it. Don't need
A
another
poor man's
bite.
check, so you paid $2.50 for it. It's not
He's
rich.
killing it.
Okay, the Ninja Turtle marshmallows
God.
taste like.
He's gonna puke.
Jesus, if the leprechaun from Lucky Charms farted these particular
I knew he was gonna say farted.
green butt.
He does. He clearly loves us.
And then the images on the side too. That's great.
He's like, oh, it tastes like a leprechaun
Ninja
farted.
Turtle cereal.
Fucking
Would I recommend
shoveling it
27
in.
years later? Yes.
Stupid.
Next up, straight out of 1989. is
Would
the
I recommend it
official
27 years
Honey
later?
cereal,
Yes.
which is said to have had a natural honey nut flavor, and according to the commercial,
That's great.
it had a smashing taste and a honey nut flavored part of your complete breakfast. Now this cereal, the pieces look like little bats, and they made this cereal as a 1989 tie-in to the movie
This guy looks like he sleeps on a hammock.
Right?
That's his bed.
In his living room. In his living room.
He has nothing.
Not even outside in his living
That's his
room.
fucking room. He lives in a shed.
Batman. I still have my Batmobile. And if you go like this,
Fucking hammock boy.
it does that. The cool
There
thing
you
is,
go.
I have this sweet Batman bank still.
Dude,
to
I
this very
swear
day
I remember
upstairs.
that thing.
I just want to see if this.
My cousin
tastes
had
how I
that car,
remembered it from
100%.
1989. So here
I
we go.
had that
That's
car.
crazy.
It didn't have a hood though.
Here's the cool
I
Batman
swear
bank.
I remember that bank.
The
Though.
Batman flashlight.
It's my favorite
Oh
Batman.
my
Kind of like a
Batman
solid
flashlight.
gray.
It's a Batman flashlight.
They do actually.
This is from
still look
27
like
years
bats.
ago.
Okay, this is my first whiff of Batman cereal straight from 1989.
Does he have his own
That's a
face?
dope
He does.
box.
He does have his own face on his shirt. He does.
That cereal is,
Oh, yeah.
It smells like my
that cereal's
grandmother's
literally as
attic.
old as I am.
Yeah. For sure. Absolutely.
I mean, the natural honey nut
I would
flavor,
really
it
want that
smells
box
kind
though.
of like
I
if
want
Winnie
that
the
box
Pooh,
really bad.
Yeah. What's up, What's up,
drank too
Flint?
much honey and then
How you doing?
pissed stale honey back into the
Flame.
honey pot.
I had to permit the word fleshlight. Thanks, Pigbat.
Yeah. I was jumping right on it.
Hey, we're bringing the bot in every time. That bot's gonna get loosened
How
up.
can it work out?
Oh man.
At least.
Dude, I'm surprised the boxes are still in such
Batman
good
cereal.
condition. Like,
Right?
was he like storing these like somewhere? Like,
Oh,
damn,
someone
dude.
was definitely storing them so they
Also,
could sell them in the future.
Here's the thing. Here's
I
the
think,
thing.
like, you don't like it.
When he bought it 25 years ago, did he think like, I'm gonna start a YouTube video in 25 years
Yeah,
and
right.
get reviews of this?
And eat it. It'd be awesome. And make these stupid
that's
faces and
terrible.
pretend like I don't like it. You fucking like the
wonder-
cereal,
Yo,
man.
you like it, bro.
I
You-
wonder if he just buys
it's better old.
He buys them
I
now, just
almost
like,
Ralph
gets
on
up.
that one.
Vintage
almost-
cereal
you almost
collectors. And
Ralph.
he's like, yeah, man, I'm a serious collector myself.
I would say
and then he like
that in
strikes the deal, and they're like, you're not.
Batman
The last
cereal
thing they say
tastes
is, you're not
like-
going to eat this, right?
kind of like
And he's like, yeah, man, never.
papier-mâché
Of course I wouldn't eat this.
Captain Crunch
I was,
with a
That's
dose of
terrible.
1989.
Raptor Rat was 30 when this came out.
Oh, dude, excellent fucking
metaphors
metaphors and
honey nut natural
similes and
flavoring
euphemisms
has
and
gone out the
anecdotes.
window.
You
It
fucking
tastes like
bag
my
of shit.
grandmother's
Look at your
attic.
stupid hat.
Would I recommend it? No.
And he's acting like you don't like the cereal. And he's fucking killing it.
with these.
Football's
The
gone.
limited
I wanna-
edition
What
collector's
the
box
fuck is
of
Flutie Flakes, dude? Nobody's ever seen them. He made them up.
I have. My buddy has a box of
I
those.
remember.
Flakes?
I remember them. I
Yeah,
remember
he's a
them.
diehard, like, he's a diehard Buffalo Bills fan. They have like so much Bills memorabilia, and that's been like in his room on like his top dresser
Probably
forever.
best known for his miraculous.
I went to his
game-winning
house that he
pass
now
to
owns with
Hail
his
Mary
wife. He has a kid,
when
and
he
the
was at
Flutie Flakes
Boston
are still on
College. He won the
display.
game
Of
over
course.
Miami
My God.
with 6 seconds left to go. And because
Limited
those
edition
Flutie
collector's
Flakes
box.
expired.
Yeah, I never had them though.
November
I
12th,
remember them though. I
1999.
remember them like
It's going to
being
be a
around at one
miracle.
point.
They're still sugary
Hey,
and
dude,
delicious.
don't eat
Without
something
further ado,
called
let's give it a
Flutie
taste.
Flakes.
Probably not
Don't
a
open
good
that
idea.
box and eat Flutie Flakes.
What's it smell like?
Okay, this is what they look like.
This is what they look
As you
like.
can see, they kind of look like Frosted Flakes right off the bat.
No, they look like mush. A bag of mush.
Feels just like life is
Look
fucked,
at that
guys.
corner.
Like a stale
Yeah, no worries.
pair of gym socks from a high school locker room
Okay.
with a hint of cardboard. I thought theirs were going to be like sugary, like Frosted Flakes.
You thought wrong, asshole.
All right, I just
I'm
did
sure they
everything
were in
ass
New York.
backwards. I poured the milk. I took a close-up shot.
Flutie
and I'm going
Flakes.
to taste what
Flutie Flakes.
19-year-old Flutie Flakes.
19-year-old
tastes
Flutie
like.
Flakes.
But to the Doug Flutie Jr.
That meant Philadelphia. That's probably why they were never here. That's probably why I never even heard of them. Anything New York is not allowed here.
Yeah, definitely.
York and Dallas.
Definitely. They were like, screw that, man. We're not selling that shit here.
Nope. They're like, fuck the
Oh,
Bills
Jesus.
and fuck the Cowboys.
They're just as bad as. They're just as bad.
It's terrible.
Up in his background music though.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I know. Bro, it gets. I'm not gonna lie. I've watched this guy's videos before. His music gets epic at the end whenever it gets worse.
Dirty couch underneath a
This is
plastic
only
cover
good
lip,
at my
bro.
grandmother's
Wipe it.
house.
Didn't we watch this guy drink like an old ass
Tony
Pepsi
the
Max?
Tiger
Yeah.
sneezed.
Oh, for real? Dude, that's not good. You can die from that shit.
All over
He grew up.
some Wheaties.
Yeah, you
This is
have
kind
to.
of what
You
it
can't
tastes like as
keep that
well.
shit in your body.
Flutie
Poison.
flaked.
Yeah, he eats
Stop eating them.
he eats fucking expired foods. It's weird.
Now, this next box of cereal, I had to talk the guy
he has more.
down. It's about $130 on eBay, which is this, a 1987 discontinued
1987.
Count
That's
Chocula
a
cereal,
year before I was
which
born.
is nothing more than a
That is a-
chocolate
yeah, that's a year
flavored
after I
frosted
was born.
cereal with chocolate flavored
Look
marshmallows.
at the music.
As you can see,
The music
this box
started to get
Bela
haunting.
Lugosi, who starred in the 1931 film Dracula, and of course Count Chocula.
I think I saw this guy guzzling eggs. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think there's many things that he won't try, I guess, right?
I'm sure. Cereal. And today, even though I really don't want to open this because I paid so much money
Fucking
for it,
Flutie
I
Flakes.
definitely remember
Flutie
this as a child. Kind of
This flag
reminded me
is
of
like,
Cocoa
is that a
Puffs
shamrock
or
over top of
Cocoa
his
Pebbles.
bike?
Raptor Rat was 19 when these came out.
Yeah, it's a shamrock.
He's a proud Irishman.
A 31-year-old box of Count
I don't know about
Chocula.
proud, but yeah, he's here.
Yeah, there's no proud.
There's no proud. There's,
wouldn't be
there's
proud.
nothing to be proud of
And
here.
it's stuck.
Nothing to be
No,
proud
not
of.
proud.
It's stuck to the box.
Oh, dude, look what you got. A whole bag of
Yeah, you can see the marshmallows.
Fucking
slight-
dope.
Did he say how much he paid for
Bag
this?
of
Or no?
eggs.
It's
I was
130.
about 3 years old when this came out, so let's see if I can. Oh god.
Paying
First initial smell,
$130 for
1987 Count Chocula.
Look how much
expired
cereal you got.
$2.50 cereal.
It smells
Yeah,
like
and we
Count
love it,
Chocula
Raptor Rat.
himself.
We love it when you hit that you act 11.
Yo, Nick, how many views does this video have?
Into this cereal
me
box
see.
31 years ago.
Let me see. It doesn't show right now.
Chocolate
We'll have to check later.
Nasty
cereal
motherfucker.
with frosted marshmallows. I wonder if I should wear a mask because there's a lot of dust. Oh, okay.
It's a lot of dust.
A lot of dust. Yeah, dude, it's the
1987. By the way,
cereal
the commercial
degrading.
For this, it's kind of
He's a popular
Got a bag of
channel,
dust.
so he's probably got a couple million.
Stuff when I was 3,
Wear a mask to
watching that
not get it
commercial
in your
now,
face, but you're
I
gonna
was
shove it down your
scared
throat anyway.
That's,
Yeah.
it's not,
Great idea.
This
not
bag of Count
dust.
Chocula and anthrax.
that's as large as the microorganisms that have evolved in that cereal are right now.
Right?
So, you're eating like a whole colony of like
sour
spores
chemicals.
of
It's
some
not even
sort.
Sour chemicals.
Bro, this is scarier than anything you've
ever.
ever posted, Zeno. This is scarier than anything you've ever posted.
Oh my god.
It's- This cereal is faded.
Ugh. That can't be good. My final analysis on the taste.
You don't think so? Eating
1987
expired cereal?
Count Chocula.
The only way it would make it better if
It's changing its
he
meat.
ate it.
Vegan. I'm definitely not a vegan, but
If he ate
I
it,
had
if
to
he ate it with
imagine
expired
You're
milk.
not a vegan.
stale
Yeah,
chocolate
Why should
milkshake
you
would
say
taste
that?
Hey,
like.
thank you so much for the sub, Grumpy Gramps.
This is what this tastes like.
How you
Now,
doing?
this next box of cereal is very
looks
rare and hard
nasty
to
as
find.
Yo,
Thanks to
sub hype.
Kimberly,
Let's
she helped me
go.
Thank you,
eat one of
buddy.
these.
Thank you.
How insecure do you have to be to like so you're not a vegan just because you're eating something green?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my.
right,
Now, in
dude.
1991,
Strawberry
Ralston
banana?
signed
I'm
off on
vegan,
the
dude.
Uncle
I just ate a whole
Mania
fucking
And for those
whole
of you who don't
back
know,
strap off
Steve
a deer
Urkel
raw
was his nerdy
today.
next door neighbor on the
Skip
sitcom
leg day, bro.
Family Matters, who's in love
Fuck leg
with Laura
day.
Winslow.
Did anybody else
He had
watch the
hot
show? I love
pants,
this show.
Oh, God, yeah.
suspenders.
Oh, yeah.
Some of
Matters?
his catchphrases were
Definitely,
"Did I
definitely.
do that?" and got any cheese.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Phil.
Hey, dude, I
admit
coulda
to you
fucking
that
told
I've
you you were
never
gonna
had
do that.
Urkelos in my life.
You get
But
a
I
little
hope that
piece
the
of.
strawberry and banana
How the hell did
will change
that?
the
Yo,
flavor profile.
Flan, how
of
did your
cardboard
comment
shit
get permit?
that I've been tasting in
How
all
did
the
we have to
other
permit your
cereals.
comment?
Now this box has in fact come open, but
What? Little piece.
it looks like a
And
poor
box.
man's box of Fruit Loops. with Only
Got a
two
little
colors.
piece of Jalea White in every box.
Here we go. Let's get the
Dude, I
official
actually watched
smell.
this show when it used to be on on Friday.
It does have an aroma. It has
TGIF. Like I watched
it
this shit
has
when
a
it was like,
semi-fruity aroma,
still
but
coming
it's,
out.
it smells
Yeah,
they're
like
making new episodes.
a stale 27-year-old
TGIF.
banana,
That Full House.
which has been
all that
sitting in
shit.
Steve Urkel's pocket for
I'm
decades.
fucking
Is
old.
what it
I'm
smells
old.
like immediately.
Married with children.
Oh my God. Ed, what's his name?
What?
Al Bundy.
Al
I gotta
Bundy.
Say
go.
that
I'm
That
the
was
color
his-
looks okay. You know, I do that.
Did I do that?
This guy jerks off with meat hooks. Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Carl Winslow.
Did I do that?
Shout out to Carl Winslow. I'm pretty sure he passed away. Bless you.
Dude, I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I liked Married with Children when I was a kid.
So did I.
When I was younger.
I loved that show.
Wow.
I haven't watched it in years though, so.
Oh, it tastes like Reginald Val Johnson's fucking
the nanny. Oh
back
my
pocket.
god, that woman's voice. The woman's voice in the nanny. Oh my god.
Fran Drescher.
Oh
she's from Long Island.
Rafter
Rat
Sam is a 78-year-old man.
Rafter Rat's from Long Island, right? Rafter?
Fruit Loops into
He's around there, yeah. Right.
The shit Fruit Loops into his patella.
Are you from Staten Island?
This is what Urkelos taste like.
He said, yeah, so long.
Yeah,
Long Island.
Yeah, dude, I told you. I fucking nailed that shit. I know my New Yorkers.
Fruit Loops. Not bad.
The New York.
The Urkelos, I would say, have become
How many cereals does he try in this video? He's gonna have the worst time of his life in the morning.
Oh God, he's still going. He's still going. He's got like 10 minutes left.
We're only like halfway through. Oh my
God.
Family, this has got to be rank as fuck.
Oh my God.
This is it comes with a free fleshlight.
It comes with a fucking furry flashlight.
The Addams Family, starring Angelica Houston, Christopher Lloyd,
fuzzy flashlight.
and Raul Julia. Now, my favorite part of the cereal is that each box came.
I had a crush on Christina Ricci when she was
alive.
Honestly, same.
Just like the Batman bank.
She's my girlfriend.
Have one of these cousin it.
I like how Jaw has the popcorn. He's like, this is a motherfucking show. I'm just chilling.
Now, the pieces of the cereal are
This isn't disgusting at all.
chopped up hands and dismembered.
Just like, oh, I'll try that.
John's always got his popcorn. I swear, it's become a gimmick at this point. It's become a gimmick at this point.
It's like
I like it. I like it. I like it.
So the roof of my mouth is pretty cut up. We're gonna speed up the process.
The roof of his mouth is pretty cut up.
Dude,
Stop, dude.
10 more minutes,
I can finish
Raptor.
the video in a week.
Just very bland. There's no marshmallows or
Start with a
anything.
bag of popcorn, and then they always makes me watch some shit where somebody's eating something
Addams
nasty.
Family cereal from
Dude, if you think about it, this was an expensive ass video with all the fucking cereals that he bought off eBay, and they were probably expensive because they were collector's
let's see
items.
what it tastes like.
I wonder if you got like hate mail from like real collectors.
Smell anything like I remember it.
Why are you eating
Probably.
degrading?
Why would you collect this? I mean, all people collect people collect weird stuff, but like, why?
Oh,
and
me-
even then,
me
it's like I would think
Me
that it's
too,
the
creature
box that really has any value, not the actual cereal, because it's already expired, right?
Oh,
Right
for
off the
sure.
bat,
I
it
think
tastes
they
like
really
if I
believe that
licked
if they hold
a
it long
sweaty
enough,
man's
then,
bald
I mean, you
head
paid $150
after
for
we've
it.
been sitting in a sauna
I don't know
for 3
how high they
hours.
think it's gonna go, but you know.
Bro, I've seen some collections, but never in my mind did I think that people would be collecting this.
I
That's
know.
insane.
Collecting cereals.
Well, I can get past that part.
100%, dude.
I mean, I have a.
If there's anything that you can call anything limited edition, and if somebody likes that thing, guaranteed there will be a collector of that thing.
I mean, I have a box of. It's opened, unfortunately, so I wouldn't be able to sell it anyway. I kind of kick myself for opening it because you know it could be worth something someday. But the Superman cereal from when the Superman movie came out. I still have that box.
Ooh, that's enough of that. We're done.
Oh,
with that.
dickhead.
Now this last
From
box of
2000?
cereal is
From
33 years
2000.
old,
Superman
but a little
Returns?
bit
Not
before my
Superman
time.
Returns. It was the
What I have here
what the one within the
is an expired
current
1985 box
DC
of
universe sort of thing.
G.I. Joe
Like the one
Action
with
Star,
what's his face,
which
the
are
guy
said
that
to
plays
be
The
honey
Witcher.
and grain star-shaped cereal that kind of
Fucking
tastes like
zoom in
Lucky
on it
Charms
after you
without the
spit it.
marshmallow.
Bag of
In
shit.
1983,
Look at you.
created this cereal to go along with the cartoon G.I. Joe.
I hate this guy.
A real American hero.
All this
When I
good
was in
cereal, I
high
feel like.
school
There's
in
Yeah, Henry
1987,
Cavill. Henry
marshmallows, maybe in a few,
Cavill. You
it's all the
got
same,
I
it,
just remember
Phil.
watching the cartoon and playing with the little tiny
But I
G.I.
opened
Joe
it,
action
so I
figures.
ruined it.
And today, since I really don't remember if I've even tried this, I'm interested to see what this tastes like. Boy.
I think it tastes like it did 25 years ago.
Dude.
I feel like a lot of these cereals are gonna pretty much taste like the same thing after so many years. It's just gonna be cardboard and sugar. You know what I mean?
You would think so. Oh, this one though. This is the oldest one as far as I know.
Oh no! Look, you can't even get it out, dude.
It's got a paper bag.
I guess we'll just
Oh
open it
no!
up. Okay,
Life changes in a second. I hear you, Phil. I hear you, and I bet you're feeling the same way right now.
Okay.
Oh no! This one's gonna wreck him, dude.
Oh my god.
Yo, the music's changed.
It's like,
Right when he opened the box.
ooh, it smells like.
What does he eat?
No, that's bad. Don't eat that, bro. Don't eat that, bro.
Don't eat it,
Even
bro.
a speck of moisture got in that thing, you're
My grandmother's
fucked.
What's he
toilet
eat? Like
bowl?
the rations from fucking 40s and 50s?
Right?
It kind of smells like a dirty patent leather shoe penny loafer that's been sitting in a stale shoe bin.
Oh no.
Ew, he eats the MREs.
God, I
Like,
think
can you
there's
imagine that? They had
bugs.
spam and shit in there. The gelatinous ham.
Oh no, buddy. Buddy.
Way too much. G.I. Joe action.
Dude, the music did get intense though. This is gonna be bad.
Way too much. I'm just wearing a shit ton of this cereal, dude.
Dude, you don't want to even put the milk. I wouldn't even put the milk in there for this one.
Because food is not supposed
fucking eat
to
it.
last this long.
Do it.
He's taking
Do
pictures of it. He's
it.
dumping
Do
his
it.
nuts in there. Like, just fucking have a bite, dude. Fucking try them.
This one.
How long
fucking
have you
bag in the bowl.
at the store? You name
Okay,
it.
here we go.
Oh
He's taking
God,
pictures
I
of it.
think
He's
I saw
fucking,
some
like,
old there.
Photoshopping him and his wife out, putting that cereal in there. Like, come on. Oh, is it great? Got brain freeze, bro?
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Swallow it.
We're back.
You have to swallow it now.
He's gonna take one more. Why is he taking one more bite?
You almost died, and he's a
33
woman
years
bite.
old. That a man's grundle has been in, and chemicals.
Don't bite it.
Did you just call a crotch a grundle?
He
Yeah,
did.
because that's what that dude calls him.
Grundle.
A guy that looks like that calls
Now I
your
understand
gooch
why they put
and grundle.
If used
taint.
for.
Oh, he uses all those words.
Yeah, Lucky Charms.
Oh, just like a
G.I.
taint
Joe
fart. Really, dude?
action
What's that?
stars has
Because that's not a
burning
thing.
chemical sensation on the back of my throat.
Back of my
Oh,
throat.
and it smells like if this was filled with dog shit.
Oh, so take 5 more bites, bro. You just said it tastes even
You gotta
worse.
finish the bowl. You poured a big ass bowl. I want to see you finish every
Thank you
bite.
to each and every single one of you.
He poured a fucking ball of cereal that had a diamond in
memory
it.
lane with me
This
as I
motherfucker
consume all those
Motherfucker.
expired cereals. But
tastes
right
like a
now,
grundle taint
order
from
for me to
fucking
blast
Charlie
myself
Ernie when he was
back in
in
my
Full Metal
childhood.
Jacket.
I'm going to sit here.
Imagine letting this guy talk for 20 minutes and not react until the end.
Wait.
This entire mixture of all of my favorite 90s
He's gonna
cereals
chug
together.
a mixture of all of the cereals
I will
now.
watch that.
Here we go. Around the cup. Here we go. I just
Shit,
want to
like
get this
fighting. You want me to
done.
chug this?
So we'll speed up.
Let's go, buddy.
God Almighty.
What is that?
G.I. Joes were by far
It's
the
a
all the
mixture of
cereals.
all the cereals
Really, it
together,
burned the back of my throat, and that's what I'm
blended together.
Dude, this dude is
Belly
gonna
beast.
not be.
Have a good day. This may not end well. Oh, it smells
Dude, it's
like
got milk in it too, bro. Oh my God, this is not gonna go well. If he spews, I'm out.
Oh
No.
man.
I won't even know.
I got this all day.
I got this all day.
No, dude. Oh God. Next video. Fuck this shit.
Almost exhausted. We got this.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Okay.
Oh no.
I just tasted the 1987 Count
Big
Chocula.
Matt wants out too. All right, you guys think? You guys think we go to the next one?
Actually, the fruitiness.
That's.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
wait, shut up.
Everyone's saying skip.
fruitiness.
Skip.
Oh, there's notes of cardboard and farts and grundle.
We made it.
Fucking no.
We made it this far.
Oh.
We made it this far.
You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah, I gotta
do it.
see if he does it. I gotta see if he does it.
My mom just called me okay.
He
God.
won't do it if we don't smash that like button.
Yeah, smash that follow button or else he won't do it.
For joining me.
You can do it. It's got this.
The fucking music. The music.
For the bros.
Salute. Salute.
terrible.
Salute this man. Salute this man.
Tasted the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle nets and marshmallows.
I muted him. How did I hear him still?
Yo, he's tripping out now.
What the fuck? Bill says, "Fuck you, Nick."
He went back to his childhood. He went back to his childhood.
Salute this man.
He's got fucking a hammer bowl cut, dude.
I know, this is him as a kid.
No
Dude,
way.
that's the bowl cut to end all bowl cuts, dude.
Holy shit.
Is it burn night tonight, Phil? Happy
Dude,
burn
he
night,
got
man.
that cereal bowl
Cool.
from when he was a kid and ate out of it. And that's the bowl they used to do his haircut.
Oh, I think I sound weird.
It's definitely him. Look at his face. Stupid jawline. Stupid face. Look at you.
He was meant to be a YouTuber. It was written in the stars.
It was
And
It's either
fitting
him
this.
or it's like one of his like cousins or something, and he just like put the VHS filter on it or something.
I got
You know
it.
what I mean?
Shaq.
What the heck was happening? My mom gave me a bowl cut when I was 14.
It's gotta be him, right?
All right, what do we got next? All right. Oh, I think Carl sent this in.
Please not one of those again. No.
The first Medal of Honor ever recorded.
US
All
Air
right,
Force
this is going to be a
combat
different
controller,
change of
and the
pace. Don't
SEALs are
worry.
attempting to rescue their lost teammate.
This is called the
I'm gonna
first
watch
the first
Jack's
Medal of
heroic
Honor
actions as he
ever
saves the
recorded.
lives of his entire SEAL team, and then another 18 members of
So
the
this is
we got
Task
Echo.
Force.
Yeah,
Winning
Nick,
America's
it's coming through your
highest
mic as well, by the way.
The Medal
Oh,
Yo,
is it?
Phil, happy burn night.
How about now? Oh wait,
John is
I
the
have
second
to have it like
individual
that
to
so
exit
that the
and immediately moves in the
shit.
direction of the summit.
I'm going through a mixing
He can be
board so
seen
it
moving
happens.
off to the right
Shit.
of the screen.
I don't know. I think a
alone.
bowl cut on
Damn.
girls.
The team is
I think it
taking-
still
John,
goes
those-
around.
those-
But unless
those
it was like
dreads, though,
that
man.
kind of
As
bowl
indicated
cut, that's
by
kind of
arrows,
like that's
as
a
Chapman
wild bowl
begins
cut.
engaging targets. You can see spent cartridges ejecting from his M4. Chapman
I
then
put that
begins
dude's
closing with the
videos in
enemy,
our Discord.
forcing
Oh
his way
no.
upslope in knee and
Love you,
thigh
buddy.
deep snow. He is constantly.
Is he about to do
under
something real
fire as he
gangster?
does.
Are they recording
Chapman's
this
team
from a
leader
helicopter? I'm
begins to
guessing.
close on
It has to be a
Chapman,
helicopter,
following
right?
his
It's gotta
trail
be.
through the snow. The dark mass above
Oh,
Chapman.
this is an actual event. This is not like a
Footage,
Yeah.
simulation, right?
AK-47.
The first Medal of Honor ever recorded.
In the darkness. This bunker will come to be known as Bunker Number 1.
All right. All right.
To the left of the tree and Bunker 1 is another gray mass. This is a rock outcropping that came to be called the Boulder.
I think Carl sent
Between
this in
Bunker
before.
1 and this boulder can be seen the body of slain SEAL Neil Roberts. The man Chapman and the others are attempting to recover.
So this is going to be heavy war based.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Chapman,
Carl's on into the
closest
war
to the
stuff.
enemy,
So
pauses to engage targets as his team leader
if
follows
it gets
him,
super sad, we'll
but
change
never
it
actually catches up with him.
because we want to.
Hey,
We
man,
want
I can feel feelings, but if you want to change
Hey,
it,
either I mean,
Chapman,
it all
on his
depends.
own, now
I'm
makes the
all for
decision to charge
anything,
directly into the enemy bunker,
but if
despite
people feel
withering
like they want,
point-blank fire.
they want it
Creature
to.
doesn't want sad shit. Creature
Chapman,
says
now
this is sad.
literally
They
on
want
top of the
sad
enemy,
shit.
engages the two combatants and kills them, saving the lives of the remaining SEAls.
You know
He
what?
does
I
this from a
think what we're
distance
going to
of no more
implement
than 10
now
feet.
is if 3 people
These
put
actions
skip in
by
the chat at the
themselves earned
same
him his
time,
first
then we'll
Medal of
skip it.
Honor.
That's the way
He
we're
then
going to do
climbs
it from
into
now on.
And takes control.
Wait, we do things
Alright.
around here, isn't it?
Having cleared the
Hashtag,
immediate
all right,
threat,
it's
Chapman is
exclamation
then
mark
joined
skip.
by
If I
his team
see
leader in
3
Bunker
skips,
1.
we skip the video.
You can then see Chapman and his team leader engaging the next bunker.
Okay, we got
known as
one
Bunker
skip.
2, which is situated to the left edge of the screen.
Fucking around and go to the next video. I love that.
Manned by a handful of Chechen Uzbek fighters. Also,
Okay, we got 2
contains a
skips.
PKM
2
machine
skips.
gun,
Skip was never intended for the videos, by the way. The skip was intended for us.
Chapman
Like,
is shot
like
twice
we
at this
fuck
time
around too
before
much
so
and don't watch
collapses,
videos sometimes.
incapacitated.
That's what that was intended for. But
That's pretty good.
But now-
there's 2.
We
now we're
got 3. We
implementing
got
it in a new
3.
way.
I'm going to say that's 3. I feel like
You're gonna say that's 3?
You
Well-
are now looking
Oh, there
at
you
a
go.
new
Grumpy
angle.
Grumpy
Left
said
of the
skip as
screen
well,
can
so
be
that's
seen
that's
the
3.
two-man fire team and
Alright.
team leader on top of
Alright.
the boulder.
next video.
Skippy.
Let's see. What do we got
Do the
next?
skippies.
What do we got next? Oh, come on. What's going on? Okay, here we go. Oh, my God. Why is this so... There we go.
What happened, fellas?
mood switch. All right.
so mad Sony did this with us. Please tell me this is for the entire time.
The whole time. It's the whole time. It's the whole thing. It's forever.
We're doing that.
Breakdown.
Feels like has that count as 3 skips?
Yes, yes, Mike. Yes, Mike. See Mike jamming out on the drums.
You know what? That might be a good segue. That might be a good segue. You know what? This goes on for 30 minutes. By the way.
Wait, what?
30 minutes of that. Oh my god. But that might be a good segue. We got Mike on the drums there. Why don't we get Mike to Mike, are you down to play us some drums? You down? Let's go.
Oh, good.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a big thumbs up, buddy.
Not for 30 minutes, no. Hey, Nate Dogg, how you doing?
Yo, Nate. Yo, everybody, we got Nate Dogg in the house.
Oh no, Womb Raiders has come in with a word ban. I'm digging the vibes. You might, yeah. We can't hear the drums, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, you're ready. I think he was off. I think he was just practicing while off.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh, your drum. We can't hear the drums.
Hey, that acoustic beat's sick as fuck, though.
Yo, for sure.
Wait,
for sure it is.
You don't hear it really?
We don't hear the drums.
No, not yet.
Shit. All right, because I had this problem earlier and had to fucking restart. Hold on 1 second.
All right. No worries. Fucking
yeah, for some reason
we got it working.
Is it because
yeah, we had it. We had it down. We had it down.
Yeah, we had it before. We had it before we started streaming. So I don't know what
we
changed.
tested it out. We tested it out for sure.
Okay. Hold on.
Best drums ever.
Boom.
Let me see. Hold on
no
1
worries.
second.
No worries.
You guys, go and play another video. I'll see if I can get this running real quick or whatever you got to do.
Let's go. All right.
We don't have any downtime.
We'll do one more video. Then we'll get into the drums because I would love to hear Mike play some drums. Because every time I go to his channel, I hear him play drums. I'm like,
let me reset my Discord.
I think that should fix it.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. 1 sec. Let me fix the.
Well, the stream stopped in Discord. That's probably Boop smoking weed during an interview.
He just smokes weed during interviews on Zoom.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Let me make sure. I'm just gotta fix the cameras a little bit.
What the fuck is happening to Josh screen?
I know what is happening right now. What are you doing?
Just keeping people entertained while we go through technical difficulties. You know, we're working it through.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I'm fixing it.
You ever seen a girl eat food?
Like that? No. She's eating a lot of fruit and really bad macaroni.
Washing it down with that wine.
Damn. Oh god, please no more food videos. Don't do it to me.
Should we show him Kay?
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, I don't want to see Kay.
I'm just kidding, bro.
No more Kay.
No more Kay.
Okay.
The worst fucking cook of all time. Definitely. Okay, so there's one camera, and then we gotta.
I don't know if this is sad because I know she's gonna throw it all up later, or does she have a super active metabolism?
I don't know why they just decided to.
Because she's really getting it in.
She's going to town, bro. She's not letting the hand have any.
I'm fucking really hungry now.
Right? kind of want to devour something like that. Yeah, what?
Yeah, I want to like really trash something.
All right, I think of better things. Oh wait, no, there's this too. Actually, I got a lot of things, but none of them are really good without sound, you know. But this always works.
It's weird. It just decided to be like, yo, well, I'm gonna mess up on everybody.
All right, man, take your time. You get it.
We got it. We got it. It's almost already fixed. I know why, Jaw, your camera's fine. Like, it didn't do anything to yours.
Good.
I think it's just because of the stream cut out, right? Doesn't that window make a difference?
It's possible. I for some reason my Discord shut down for a second.
Oh.
But we're looking good now. We're looking good now, I think. Unless Jaws is somewhat different. Somewhat. Let me just make sure.
I think I'm good.
I was gonna say try your share screen, see if that's gonna move things around. Cause it might.
But I think
the melon's exploding. That's kind of cool. Boom.
Yeah, it just made Jaws' screen a little smaller. That's all. But there we go. Now we should be pretty much set.
Be good?
We should be set. There we go. And just gonna move that down.
Yeah, you could also hit your arrow keys if you want to just move it 1 pixel at a time.
There we go. We're all good.
There you go. All right, cool.
All set. All set.
Let me know if you hear this.
For sure. I blame the cereal guy. Oh, I hear it.
Yeah,
I hear it. I hear it.
All right, it's working.
Beautiful.
So it's a Discord thing. All right, let me jam out for you guys for a couple minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah,
let's hear it, bro.
Please.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Fuck yeah.
Here we go.
Them ghost notes.
Hell yeah.
Got them ghost note games.
That technique.
Mike.
It's super cool, kids.
Ah, sick.
No way. Yes, collector.
It's Mike.
Killing it. Killing it. Here we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for doing that, bro. That was friggin' awesome. That was friggin' awesome. If you guys want to hear some awesome drum offs and some awesome drums, yo, every time I've went into Mike's channel, a lot of the times he's playing drums or doing all kinds of things. But like the drum, like every time I hear you play drums, I friggin' love it, man. I love it. It's friggin' sweet drum kit though. Electric drum kits are awesome.
That was so dope.
Yeah.
What are they, Yamahas? Mike, you mute it.
Shit, thank you. I turned that off so you wouldn't hear that. I said cinematic Mike, Nick Glover collab when?
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'd love to do that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm so down.
And to answer your question, yeah, it's a Yamaha DTX 502, I believe.
Yeah.
Yamaha.
Nice.
As soon as I saw that little head unit, I know.
Yeah. Yes, I need an electric kit. I would smash like my prom team.
Raptor's alwa's got the one-liners. He's always got the one-liners.
I ran two of those kits.
We got a bassist here. Raptor Rad's putting himself in. We got a bassist in there.
Yeah, Raptor.
We're making a band. We're making a band on Stooges right now.
Raptor Rat did a cover of one of my songs, Ogres. Raptor Rat, I think you posted it somewhere, didn't you? I swear.
How many covers of your songs do you have since you started streaming?
Dude, people cover my songs. Like a couple of people have covered my songs now. Man, it's friggin' such a cool feeling, man. Like, I know it's just like why to me in my head it's like why would someone want to cover my stuff? You know what I mean? And then when they do it, it's such a cool thing. It really is.
Well, you make really great music.
Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
No problem, man. I appreciate you. I mean, your music is it's amazing. It's really good, dude.
Like Hell's.
That's why people cover it. It's like,
Hell's did the cover of Mystic in the Light. The punk. He did a punk version of my song Mystic in the Light, and man, like,
same.
So good, and like I'm so like, I feel so honored that he would do that. That Raptor would cover Ogres. Like, it's such a cool feeling. It really is.
Wants to have your baby.
Yo, of course, Phil. Of course. I've been saving myself for you, bro. But yo, let's get back into some videos, shall we? Yeah, but that was awesome, man. That was awesome. Thank you so much for doing that.
Appreciate. Yeah, of course. It's fun. I mean, you know.
Of course.
Just to jam out for a little bit. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to do that, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And
sure.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So
I want people
reacted to the drums. I love it.
I want people to see like this is what you're gonna get on Mike's channel. You know what I mean? This is one of the things you're gonna get on Mike's channel. And you know, I want you to be able to show off your whole personality and everything. You know what I mean? Because I want the people here that are chilling in chat and everything, I want them to go over to your channel and hang out with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. I think that's same thing with you guys. I mean, like, you know, even like me telling my community and whatnot that I was gonna be on the show and whatnot, seeing, you know, who Nick is, who Pigbat is, who John Marley is. I think it's all about growing together and just kind of that's the best way to do it.
Definitely. What I love is that, like, honestly, I feel like we're all like we're somewhat different streamers, you know what I mean? We do different things on our channel and everything, but like stuff like this, it's like it brings us all together and it's freaking awesome, you know what I mean? All in all, we're all streamers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're all streamers.
Definitely. We're
all doing our own thing. We're all showing off our own talents, you know what I mean? And our like being entertaining in our own right, you know what I mean? And it's just a great thing to be able to show that off to people, like be able to show off somebody else's talent. You know what I mean? That's been one of my favorite things about doing Stooges, is being able to show off other people, get to know them. Like I was saying before, sit down and just pick their brain. You know what I mean? It's friggin' awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm sure you feel the same way about when you do your podcast and all that stuff, when you bring on guests and like you get to just sit down and talk to them about what they're doing, you know what I mean?
Which is really cool, by the way.
Yeah.
I really gotta make it on Wednesdays. Check that out.
It definitely is one of those things too where it's like I love when the chat and the community reacts to something that like the guest says or like insight they have and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, like I really like this perspective, or I like this person, I'm gonna go check out their content. Like that's amazing. That's why I love doing the podcast for sure.
And then just like when you meet people like through like other streams and stuff like that, it's just such being a streamer yourself, it's just such a cool thing to be able to be like, hey, you want to come on my show or whatever, and you get to actually like, sit down and talk to the people that like you admire as streamers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's such a cool thing. Yeah,
I agree.
Let's get back.
Let's get into
let's get into some videos. Here we go. Smoking weed during Zoom interviews.
What?
Yeah,
I swear I didn't send this one in.
Oh, you didn't? I'm pretty sure I did.
The stream's not up on here.
Oh, it's not? Oh, my bad. Let me set that up real quick. It's because
fumbled the stream.
Oh shoot! And then I fixed everything.
That's what I was trying to tell you that the whole time.
Are you Goomba?
Well, it looks like I gotta fix it again.
Oh my God, we've had CinematicMike has had a wardrobe change. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
I got a creature collector yelling at me that it's not the mullet. So
what's your real name? I know CinematicMike's just a front.
Gonna have to.
Steve. CinematicMike, aka Steve.
I'm sorry.
It's Steve in this one, and then in the pink one it's Michaela. So
yeah. I knew there was something messed up that was causing.
I was trying
this.
to tell you, but I didn't think I was getting. I didn't think I knew. I wasn't confident in what I was saying, so I was like, just leave it.
All right. Well,
I'm a jackass.
You know what? Let's get the video started. And then I'll fix stuff while it's going, so that we can at least we're doing stuff, you know.
Definitely.
Let's go. So smoking weed during Zoom interviews.
What is that? What is a shift differential?
Shit.
I literally worked a graveyard shift in Reno, and I would be there from. I was there from like.
Oh shoot! What happened?
No.
I'm getting some echo on your end as well, Nick. It seems like it's coming through your microphone and on the stream. I don't know if that's happening to anybody else.
Until the morning, so
yeah, my issue is that I'm going through a mixing board, and I don't know how to fix it because I'm on stereo right now.
As long as it sounds good on stream, then it's not a big deal to me.
All right. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to fix that. Nick is going through a phase, that's all.
He's using a hemp rope and he's lighting up his fucking bowl.
Yeah. Hey, he's got class, bro. He's using that hemp wick.
Yeah, I've been Ubering for over 5 years. I was one of the first people in Gainesville, Florida to start Ubering there.
Okay.
And
what a legend.
Manufacturing before?
No, but I'd be good at it.
I know I'd be good at it though.
I'm adaptable, I'm dependable, I'm reliable, I'm a fast learner.
Okay.
Right in the camera.
Oh, sorry, did I blow smoke at you? Did you cough because?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, gotcha.
No, if I coughed, it wouldn't have been. No, you're good.
Okay.
She actually responded to it. She actually bought into it. Like, no.
Polite.
How long would it take to for you guys to call me back?
More hit.
What would the next step in the process?
I'm gonna get back with everybody probably by the first part of next week.
First part of next week.
Okay. Yep.
And okay, and then
He really wants her to notice.
If I was hired and you wanted to move forward, when would I be onboarded and when would orientation and all that?
It depends on your schedule and it depends on our schedule. So we can go pretty quickly.
He's like, this motherfucker is not getting hired.
Cool.
Okay.
And yeah, and
I appreciate the time. Thanks so much, Paul.
is it a fixed schedule or does it kind of vary?
We're gonna end this call now.
You're really trying to hang on. Is it a fixed schedule or Paul just got lit as fuck during this interview?
Is it very one week would it be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then the next
lady,
week
this poor lady is so nice. She's still giving him the time of day.
She's so uncomfortable too. She's like, can you fucking believe this?
Any other questions for me?
Lovely. So so you're gonna call or email or?
I would get back to that. Give you a call.
And then how long was training?
There we go. It's fixed.
It's ongoing. So I can't give you an exact amount.
Have you ever been high?
Is that Jaw interviewing?
Yeah, it's Jaw. Jaw, this is you.
Man.
Jaw, this is content for your channel.
Hey,
why aren't you doing this?
I wouldn't do this.
Why aren't you doing this?
Did you have any questions
Don't
for
call
me,
us.
Gloria?
We'll call you.
Yeah, please. We'll call you.
Dude, I've not seen him repack that one time. That's just an endless bowl.
And obviously health insurance and
it's really good.
Benefits, right?
Yeah.
And he hasn't coughed once. I'd die if I hit a pipe like that. This man's a champ.
Right.
Look how he's conducting himself. Of course he's a champ.
About the health insurance and all that.
Dub.
Yeah, we have all that.
Pinky up, dog.
He's like, motherfucker, I don't want to talk to you about shit that you're not
like,
getting hired.
He's like, oh, I don't know if I had my pinky up the whole time. Let me hit one more time and put my pinky up. That way she'll know I'm classy.
Right.
Increases my chance of getting the job by 10%. Oh.
The cough is what got him fired. And fired.
You okay?
Oh yes. I got a nice.
1 second.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Awesome, you too. It was good talking to you. So, yeah, I'm excited. This is my first time doing a virtual interview, so. I was like, but I think overall it was a success on my end.
It was a success on my end. I hope you guys were into it.
Right now I'm just on vacation in Florida.
He does more.
What did I come back to? People smoking on Zoom interviews. Right? Yo, what's up, Mike in the mountains? How you doing?
I love
Mikey.
Yo, love you, buddy.
We do a drug and background check. Would that be an issue at all?
No, not at all.
Okay, cool. So,
No, not at all. As he hits the bowl.
This is tobacco, 100%.
And we will get back in touch with you if we're interested in moving forward, okay?
Awesome. Yeah. So, how long were you hiring for, like, the next?
Oh, you got a video for us, Mike? Oh, you got to send it over, bro. Send it to me in my Twitch DMs.
How long is training?
It's an ongoing
Nice.
And then you said drug test, that won't be a problem. And okay, cool. And then it was full time, you said?
It is full time.
I don't remember. I'm smoking. I'm stoned right now.
I'm fucking so high right now.
Yeah, dude. Yo, dude.
I'm excited.
Dude, can I have a job? Can I have a job?
I would love to work for Avon.
That's helpful, buddy. That's good stuff.
30,000 years.
Oh, what do you got here? Evolution of dogs explained by Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Endless winter of the last ice age. Our ancestors were
I'm not even gonna be able to comment. I'm just gonna be learning the whole time.
There we go.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with learning.
You gotta look that up next.
Might as well get it in my system now. These are all my comments, people. This is it. That's all I got for you.
Told them when the bitter colds would come. And the wild
Post a video, Clutch.
When the herds of caribou
of the MREs. Okay, that's what it was.
Because that's just crazy. Is this Mike's? Oh, I love gas station encounters. It's a good channel.
This isn't it, but we'll get back to this. We'll get back to this.
Okay. This isn't even really their best video either.
Joe Rogan would kick you in half after that. He would kick you in. He would literally kick you in half. I would not even go near him.
He would kick you.
Rogan would be my prison bitch. He said.
That's the best thing I ever heard in my life.
Is this?
Yeah, fucking make Joe Rogan hold my pocket.
Is this the one, Mike? A serial killer calls.
But he's 12, 13, 14 years old.
You really don't like Joe Rogan, do you? You guys are negative, yo.
The other video's playing.
Little rascal. So after they buy a bunch of stuff from the store, they're gonna make their way outside, and the
Joe Rogan
adult role model on the right is going to finish drinking his Sunny D that he purchased. To set the stage, we're gonna be paying.
There we go.
There you go.
I thought you liked Joe Rogan, Phil.
I thought I pressed. There we go. I swear, I think we watched this one before, but let's watch it. Let's watch it.
I don't feel either way for Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan.
A serial killer calls Howard Stern.
Right. And then you go ahead and you kill him.
We did this last week.
Yeah, I think so. But yo, it's all right. It's all right. I don't think Pig Bat was here. Mike wasn't here.
He wasn't here, and Mike was not here, and this is pretty interesting. This is really interesting.
Serial killer calls Howard Stern and confesses all his crimes.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. It's fun.
Damn.
I can hardly hear it. There we go.
It hasn't started yet. I don't think.
What the
fuck? I got a guy on the phone who claims he's been killing prostitutes and he's wondering why he's doing it. So maybe he thinks I have an answer. Is this Ed?
Dude,
Ed.
imagine allowing this guy
You haven't killed any
on.
prostitutes?
No, I never said my name was Ed.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, this is dark as fuck, huh?
What name do you use?
It's pretty dark.
Call me Clay.
Clay?
Oh, it's all good, Mike.
Yes,
We'll watch
Clay.
it.
Okay, Clay. So what happened? How many prostitutes have you killed?
12.
And you're wondering why you do it?
Dude, could you imagine though someone calling in
Why?
to like this
Did your mom beat you?
and
Did
like
your mom spank you?
most people would just cut it off. You know what I mean? Screw that. We're gonna call the cops.
Like that.
What is it then?
Yeah.
But Howard Stern is like, you know what? Let's
Do you
see
have
if we can
sex
get
with
some
him first?
information about this guy. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Yeah.
And then what? You strangled him?
Once.
How else did you kill him?
Damn.
Well, a few times actually.
Definitely not said that, but yes, we are.
And where do you do this primarily?
I've done it twice in a parking garage. And then the rest of the
How did you not have evidence?
Dude, he's talking about people that he's killed.
The dude still hasn't been caught, by the way. Just so you
These
know.
are people like they were thinking like they were gonna do sex work, and this guy kills them.
Dude, you gotta have a
and
lot
their life
of
is over.
anger in you.
Yeah. And he's talking about it on the phone with Howard Stern.
Small animals?
I'm sorry, I'm really meta right now.
No.
Hey, no worries, man.
Yeah. Dude, you're a serial killer.
Killed small animals? No, I killed a rat.
Wow. And you get away with it, I guess, because they're hookers, and so far nobody's... What?
Shit.
Yeah.
It is heavy.
Hello? Hello?
This is fucking making my fucking heart pound.
Yeah, it's Howard.
Of course.
Yeah.
Who'd you think you were talking to, you dope?
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking counter girl?
No, I've never killed a kitten.
So how old
Just
were you when you
hookers?
killed your
Just
first woman?
hookers.
16.
Jesus, man.
Oh,
You must be
my
a
God,
powerful
16
kind of
years
guy,
old.
big guy.
I wasn't then.
Right. And when you killed your first
You
woman,
are
did
now?
you go in there knowing you were going to kill her, or it just sort of happened?
I knew I really had it planned out. You know, I wanted to do the whole sending clues.
Right.
Oh yeah, are you in?
To baffle people, but it turned out no one noticed for a long time.
Right. Like you killed her on the side of the road?
Jeez.
Her, that was the parking garage.
Okay. And then what'd you do with the body? You dumped
That's
that
insane.
somewhere?
Like, how does Howard Stern though sit there and just be like,
Yeah, actually, I think
you know,
she's
let's
probably one of the ones they found.
let's interrogate this guy on the
You were
air.
sending clues
The ones that
you
they
were
found.
going to do this?
No, I was.
He hears weird shit all the time, and that's kind of what he does. And he's probably like maybe do some
but you
good with
decided
this,
not
so
to.
I might as well just get
Well,
it going.
I mean,
That's
good,
my
the way I
what I
see
would
it is
hope.
good on him because like the
No one
guy,
noticed the clues.
the guy got some information about this guy. I mean, I don't think the guy was ever caught,
You know, I
but
wanted to have my own little signature.
Right.
I wanted the thumb paint.
Oh,
What?
Thumbs.
Oh really?
Thumb
What do you want
paint.
to do?
Thumb paint was
That's
their
your fingerprint.
Thumb paint what, though?
I don't know.
Oh, anything.
I can only
It was
imagine
in a
that was
comic
what
book
was
a couple
going through
years ago. It
Stern's
just seemed
mind
like a
though.
good
Was
idea.
like,
Like you take the girl
let's see
you
if we
killed,
can get some
you dip her
information
thumbs
off
in
this
paint,
guy.
and then
Like,
you do like a
who
thumb painting
knows? If I cut
Yeah.
this guy
On
off,
a
then
piece
no
of
one
paper?
ever finds him. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Now, after you kill somebody, do you play with the body?
Actually, the
What?
closest I've ever
That's
done
what
that is I always make sure I pay them and I
Should
make
bait
sure they
him.
keep
He's
their
trying to
money.
bait him into giving up details.
really?
And make sure they
When they're
keep the
still
money.
alive,
What the
but,
fuck's that though?
With one of them, I did put the money in a compromising place.
He's one of those
see.
sick
But
freaks
that was
that
this one.
wants to
Yeah,
like
it-
talk about his
it has-
crimes,
yeah.
but he doesn't want to get caught.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
It was a guy.
Yeah, I didn't know at first.
So we called the radio show to
You ever
brag
get-
about
Yeah,
it.
he
do
wants
you
to
think the
brag
reason
about
you're
it.
so angry is because you were abused or something?
No, I wasn't abused, Howard.
Where's your family?
He's saying that like he was.
You got a
I
wife?
mean, you got a mom, a dad, a wife, children. You got any of that?
I've got a couple of kids, but I'm
No wife.
not married to the mother.
You're a white guy?
Fuck, good example for the kids.
Oh,
Holy
yeah, Howard,
shit.
that's pretty funny because the only suspect they had when they started finding the bodies was a black police officer.
Oh.
Turns out one of them was associated
Imagine
with
how
them.
uncomfortable
Oh,
you'd
really?
feel.
Are you
Oh
on
my
drugs?
god.
I've done acid a few times.
So
But nothing heavy.
after you killed the first 60-year-old, like you finished.
No, I was 16.
Oh, that's right. I'm
How
sorry.
old she was.
All right. So you finish with your sexual gratification, and then you
Not always, no.
not always. You don't even want to get laid sometimes.
No,
You just want to kill.
I'm just bored.
Right.
But does the
Just bored,
killing
dude. Go
sexually
fucking play a
satisfy you?
video game.
Yeah.
Go buy a
There's
dog.
a lot more things you could do with your time if you're bored.
Off thinking about it later.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Oh, what?
Thinking about
wow. Wow.
That's a dark
with this stuff.
He
wasn't.
Why I do it, Howard? I don't know if
He all day. So you don't finish? Like not at all.
You're whacking off to it. He's getting satisfaction.
You killed 2 people in the same night?
Yeah, but I went to Mississippi for the second one.
Yeah, they're still fighting a war in Mississippi. They don't fucking know where they're at.
There's no pattern to how many weeks or days between murders.
Jeez.
Are these mostly white chicks or black chicks?
A fair number of them have been black. The transvestite was black.
You think there's some racial motivation here?
No, Howard. They were just, let's just say a Jimmy Swaggart town.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy Swaggart town.
Don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Jimmy Swaggart's a preacher. He's an evangelist.
Pretty much the area around here where the prostitutes
I did not know that. So.
So just anywhere in the area. So if you're just a prostitute in the area.
I don't even approach them. I wait for them to approach me, Robin.
Do you ever do you ever like look into their eyes and go, gee, these people were just children at one point, and maybe they just had a tough life?
I've let a couple go.
Pretty much, Rafter. That's what it sounds like.
Really? And then what do they say? Why would you let one go and kill the other?
There was this one.
Go ahead.
I think she was probably really new to it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, dude. She.
Really new to getting killed?
The experienced ones.
Or really new to being a prostitute?
You somehow relate.
More of an innocent quality.
You somehow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
These are dude. He's
talk about innocence.
If he's being serious.
Okay.
He's actually like for no reason has killed women and
it's been a few months
and men. For no fucking reason at all.
So what do you think?
And they're dead, and they had no idea they were gonna die.
Do you think that?
Are you gonna kill again?
And we're listening to it. And he really wants to do this.
Right. You don't want to do that.
If oh my,
dude, he's fucking.
He really said he'd missed the next Batman movie.
Oh my God.
We got one skip.
For some reason, this is really getting to me.
Got one
this
skip.
is really fucking getting to me.
Yeah.
Almost.
2 more skips and we skip. Goes on for another minute.
Two more skips and we skip.
I really don't know, Howard. Part of it had to do with my car broke down.
Anybody's feeling uncomfortable in the chat, that is.
Seriously? That's the reason?
Well, that was the reason for a month. But after that,
okay, we got 2 skips. We got.
Wow.
So you don't want to do this anymore?
I don't know if I two skips by the same person counts, though, unfortunately.
Sure.
Yeah.
He's like, sure, like, it's all right.
We got 3 skips.
Struggle as you kill them?
That's 3 skips.
We got 3 skips.
Actually,
thanks, guys. Thanks. We appreciate your
do you hit them from behind, or do they see it coming?
Get out now.
It's almost over anyway.
That's crazy.
It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild stuff.
Just the fact that somebody called into Howard Stern, and
it's insane. Yeah, I don't know if that was a prank or if that was just.
I mean, think about that though. That is a person.
It goes on to say in the end that the guy's still around and not caught yet. So I don't know.
How fucked up is that though?
Phil sent this one in.
What was that film?
It's a trailer.
What is this?
I don't know.
Yeah, you would think that they would be able to like trace the phone call, like Howard
that's what I thought he was doing.
Right then and there, even while he's still on the phone, and then trace the location of the phone call.
I thought he was maybe trying to keep him on the line and maybe trace the phone call.
Go back.
Yeah.
Phil says go back.
Never leave home.
All right.
Oh my fucking
God.
Do we need to watch this in Discord? Do we need to watch this in Discord one night?
Is that what you're trying to? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Phil? Is that we need to watch this?
Introduce myself.
I already think we need to add this to the list.
What was that?
We watch bad movies in the Discord, by the way.
Death.
Okay.
I mean,
Nice.
Mike, you're always welcome to join us.
Mike, the worst movie.
What night do you do that?
Pretty much every night. We're just anytime you see us in the Discord, like on call or anything like that. If you see us in general, come join us. Come hang out. Because more the merrier. All we do is I sometimes I'll throw wrestling on in there because I'm a big wrestling fan. But a lot of the times we're watching bad movies.
Yeah, right on. Hell yeah.
Most nights after like 10 o'clock, I'd say there's a bad movie playing in Nick's Discord. So it's not like an event. It's just it's a come through whenever you feel like it kind of thing, and like see what's going on. And usually you come in, you're like, what the hell is this? And then you're strangely captivated for like 2.5 hours.
But we're all on voice, so like you can. We're all talking through it basically. You know what I mean? So we're all talking shit about it the whole time.
All right, yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's such a fun time.
You're in this now.
But yeah, if you ever, anybody out there, if you see us in the Discord, if you see us in the Beans Discord, just chilling out in voice chat, come hang out.
Nice, hell yeah.
Say hey. I gotta come chill in your Discord soon too, Mike, because I know you watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, man. Shit. That's a fucking
yeah, for sure.
So bad.
And you're more than welcome anytime, brother. And that goes for anybody, you know.
Frank Langella. And introducing
Frank Langella.
Smith as the
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Mike quit Discord because it's too addictive.
I can't wait to see what you do.
It is.
Brain scan.
It is.
Later, hell's too cold. Have a good night.
Oh, that's perfect. That's
all right,
perfect.
I feel like he's just saying
later,
that
Hells.
though. He's just saying that though. Hells isn't going anywhere. I bet. I bet. Hells likes to play that whole. All right, I'm out.
That's just fucking Larka.
Oh, is he doing the old Joe Cone?
The old Joe Cone. I'm out.
Oh, I'm going to bed, guys. See you later. Hey, good night, guys. I'm Joe Cone. Good night, guys. Good night, everybody. I'm Joe Cone.
Yo, and then after this one, Nick, pull up Joe Rogan like.
Oh yeah. You know what? Let's do that right now.
Joe Rogan doing a heel
right
kick.
now.
Does he kick it back in? Can he kick it in half?
Dude, he kicks the fucking head of this dummy, and it almost folds.
It's pretty intense.
So what? What's it? Joe Rogan? What?
Violence, so
Sorry?
that's cool.
Just watch his spinning heel kick, and he fucking wheel kicks this fucking dummy in the head. The head looks like it wants to rip off.
What should I type in? Our wheel kick or
Joe Rogan?
Just type out like Joe Rogan kick or training or heel kick or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, kicking heavy bag.
You should see him kick the heavy bag. He does a front kick. That's the
Kicks
one.
sound like gunshots. Let's try this one. Let's go. Let's go.
That front kick is fucking insane.
Phil's getting rowdy in the chat with Hells.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they sound like gunshots. That's a dude. You're not holding his pocket. He's not holding yours.
He may be a little on the short side, but he knows how to use them legs.
Yep.
They're gonna get him off stance.
Yo, Hells, we love you, bro. We love you.
You're not fucking hurting that guy.
Step in. Oh, this? Yes.
You're not banging with him, dude. I'm not touching that guy.
Joe Rogan would fuck me up.
He'll fucking kick us in half. He'll break your fucking chest muscle.
Like, I mean, let's be serious. The guy trains with the UFC at like trainers and athletes on a day-to-day basis. And I know that he's the type of dude, or he just seems like the type of dude who's like hella disciplined with his own kind of like workout regimen. Outside of having access to like elite, like the highest level training you can have access to, you're not gonna fight this guy. Like, he will break you.
Here's the things to avoid.
Yeah, that dude's gonna break. He's gonna break bones so much.
He commentates like he's one of the, like, I don't want to say the best commentators, but like, you know, he understands fighting so much better than anybody, like you.
Yep.
He's fighting better than you.
Yep.
And when I teach it to people, what I would teach is first thing to
Dude, even him like getting you off balance, like him just like kicking you out of stance, like just like the inside, like the inside calf kicks, inside like foot kicks. He breaks your stance, and then just the bombs he's dropping.
That kick would shatter your shin.
It's gonna break you. I had somebody kick me on the inside of my thigh, and I fucking puked for like an hour.
Oh, look at that kick. Look at the angle he's got. This guy's been training.
He's got the angle of the dangle, bro.
Kick.
He's got the angle of the dangle.
Dude, just watch that side kick. Oh my god. I would never want that to even go near me. You're not taking more than one.
Ooh.
How fucking dead straight that is, dude. He's kicking your stomach out of your asshole.
And he's got enough money to pay anybody to take his kicks all day. So not only does he he's got like real training. Like, he's practiced kicking people all day.
Yeah. Yep, no
like,
doubt.
you know, you probably pay someone enough money to be like, no, just like put the bag down. I'm gonna kick you for real. I'm Joe Rogan, and you're gonna take this.
I'm Joe Rogan.
And just throw.
I'm gonna give you a bunch of money. You're gonna take
it. Fucking stack on you.
That spinning heel kick, dude. That fucking.
Straight line in.
Whack. Dude, it's pushing him back. It was, dude, imagine no bag there.
Dude, his form looks so clean. Like
it does.
Frank Ludwig, technique.
He's gassed,
I think I heard the dude say, "I feel it through the bag."
He's gassed. He was like, how many spinning
like,
back hits you gonna give me? Yeah.
I know, dude. He fucking wanted none of that.
Smash that like button. Shit.
Damn, Joe.
Oh, man.
He'd be fighting, bro.
All right. Well, this video's playing. I'm gonna go grab another beer real quick.
All right, do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Attention to the kid in the striped shirt. Now, he just spotted the puff bar, so he's going to point him out to his brother. Now, he's really excited. He really wants a puff bar, but he's maybe 12, 13, 14 years old tops, so he's not old enough. Now, he's going to come over here, and he's going to touch something else that he's not old enough to buy. So, of course, I tell him, don't touch that. You're not old enough, you little rascal. So, after they buy a bunch of stuff from the store, they're make their way outside, and the full-grown adult role model on the right is going to finish drinking his Sunny D that he purchased. Going to get that last swig in. He's going to screw the cap on, and then he's going to commit a criminal offense that is punishable by up to a $500 fine and 60 days in jail. Now, about an hour later, the striped shirt is going to come back by himself.
That's such a dick move, man. Fuck that guy,
man.
dude.
Fucking pick it up and put it in the trash.
I'm not a mean dude, but if you litter, fuck you, dude. You suck.
Well, especially at a gas station when there's literally 6 garbage cans right in
Yeah,
front of
dude.
you.
Even with cigarette butts and shit. Like, put your butt somewhere.
So aggressive. Fuck you, dude. You suck. No,
fuck
really
you, you Sunny D, fucking bastard.
I'm not like that, but like, just don't do it, okay, guys? Just don't. Just hold on to it. There's like things for it and places everywhere. You don't have to do it. And
this kid is trying to buy some like e-cigarettes, I think.
I need your ID.
Cool.
I need to know if you're 20 or 21 or not. I'm 21. I need the ID.
I'm 21. This kid doesn't look a day over 11.
He looks like he's 14, maybe.
Yo, whoever decided to put the sonic rings sound effect on a cash register in convenience stores and gas stations is a genius. Yeah, they need more recognition. It's the first time I heard that in a store. I thought I was tripping out. I thought I was having like sonic PTSD.
So he is walking around the store right now, getting water.
What? Did I just hear that ring coming from somewhere? And he's like scanning everything. And it's like ring. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta buy. I was like, oh my god, I gotta buy more things. Ring, ring.
Huh? You only have 5? Then you don't have nearly enough. 775.
Okay, you tomorrow, no problem.
What's he saying?
No.
He's saying like I get more or something like that.
Why are you lying?
So he lies and says he only has $5, but we know that's not true. Now he has a big fat wad of money in his hand. He's gonna give me a $20 bill to pay for that stuff.
Yo,
the guy turns away from the dude too.
Raptor, me too, man. Good on you, dude. I do that too. I stopped throwing away throwing cigarette butts on the ground a long time ago.
Yeah,
like, it's been like
good.
8 or 9 years now. I haven't done it.
That's good.
Yeah.
They changed?
No, 12.25. I gave you a 10.
What is it?
I gave you a 10. Get out of here now. Don't ever come back in here again.
I'm looking.
No, I don't care. Get out.
Yeah, you can't play with that shit, dude. I've had people try to do that.
So this kid is a short change artist.
They try to act like they fucking
12. Now,
they try to fuck with you with the change.
He's 12. Told you.
12 years old.
There's a scam. There's a math scam to fuck with you.
Oh, I've seen it happen. I used to work at a grocery store as a cashier, and I remember some girl getting completely screwed over by somebody, and they got in trouble with the. I guess they didn't necessarily get in trouble. They
nice paying customers that are out of
the people realized it was a mistake because somebody had manipulated their way into shorting them. But
offers you jewelry in
had this happen to me.
It's shitty. It's super shitty.
This right now, I've had this happen to me. Dude said he needed gas to get to fucking New Jersey, and he tried to sell me a ring and a gold chain.
Oh
He's
my
like,
God.
I'll give it to you for $50. He started with the ring, and then it was a gold chain ring.
Luckily,
they're both fake.
The pumps were smart enough to not fall for this scam.
Why was just trying to get us?
She ain't falling for that garbage.
They're usually gypsies that do that.
It's just same
They like
store?
just drive around. They want to tar your driveways. They always have all kinds of gigs.
Oh man.
Yeah, Nick, it happens a lot.
Oh, they're liars.
It's a lot.
People he's with them, yeah. The kid came in here yesterday. He thinks it's like, let's make a deal.
This whole channel is really addicting. I've watched a lot of GSE's channel stuff.
It is a cool channel.
All right, one more video, and they're all like 3-minute videos. So you're just like, eating chips one at a time, you know?
Oh, it's Tweaker. Tweaker or Gypsy?
He's gonna give cash for one of us to use our card. He's like, no, my chain. I'm selling my chain. I said.
Yeah, they take off jewelry that they're wearing on them. They'll take off the chain, they'll take off the ring. I was not even give you my ring, and just give me $50. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That shit ain't real.
No.
You can tell it ain't real.
Who was working, well, too bad.
Not at all.
Like, you can't afford what you're getting then. So all of a sudden he whips out a big wad of cash. He has plenty of cash.
Yeah.
And he's like a punk kid traveling around with like a bunch of 21-year-olds. I mean, he's like 12.
So, moral of the story is, be
He's
like
like
this girl.
12.
She ain't falling for no scams.
Oh man. Dude, I had a deaf girl come from Subway fare. Next stat, she comes back with next day she comes with a note on a plate that says, took the plate note. You got me yesterday, blame me today.
Oh my. 1992 cell phone video footage.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Little man versus big man.
I got snacks.
Hey, oh yeah, what you snacking on?
I kind of know who's gonna get fucked up.
This thing's called Good Bites. They're like coconut lemon.
Good Bites.
Little like.
Dude, that dude.
Bite square
The
things.
small dude just knocked
him right on the
that
button.
dude.
And it wasn't okay. Rewind it.
On that button.
Because he wasn't even like
Take me back,
the way
take
he
me
did
back.
it. It wasn't even like he wind it up. He was just like,
Hold on.
Nah, he just put power into it. He's like, wow. Just
he
walk
gave
right
the
in the
Falcon
corner.
punch on fucking. Hold on, no, go. Can you go back to the other video? I want to see the hit one more
Yeah, I
time.
got out of it.
Dude, yeah,
actually.
you'll actually see him like
possible.
put body into it too.
hell?
Like,
Oh, dude,
but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have a
Yeah,
lot
he
of weight
didn't
behind him.
wind
Oh,
up,
there
but
we
he
go.
like
It was
the way he
kinda-
threw the hit, he was just like he just put so much force into it. He just threw his shoulder into it and
Yeah.
knocked that dude the fuck out. There's no like wind though.
Yeah.
You break out of the cuffs?
If he's on PCP, he's breaking out everything.
So I feel like that was gonna go down. He's just gonna beast out of those things.
Dude, the cops in Philly, they all carry 45s for crackheads.
Yeah.
Because they get fucking, dude, they get so fucking riley, and they just take bullets. They're like, da-da-da-da-da-da, till they'll still come at you. They're wild in Kensington.
I've never had anybody yell PCP in the chat before, Phil. That's the first.
That's first.
That is
First time someone's yelled
that's actually
PCP.
interesting, too.
Didn't even have to permit the term.
No.
Nope.
You know, you have to permit everything else, but PCP is. What the hell?
No.
Why is it? It's
I
decided.
don't like this. I don't like this.
It's decided to do this now. It's decided to do this now. Why? Why did it screw up this time? Let's go back to it. Come on. Why is my computer being super slow right now? Sorry. Oh my god. Alright. I don't know if we're gonna be able to go back to it right now, unfortunately. I don't know why it's doing this. Sometimes, I don't know, sometimes some videos they just get all screwed up for me or something once in a while.
It might be like do you know what your CPU usage is at right now? Excuse me, what your CPU is at right now?
It's probably not good.
It's probably maxed out.
Probably
maxed out. Usually I start like having things like really start being all funky.
Yeah.
When the CPU starts kind of, and I know you said you're streaming on a laptop. I'm assuming it's not really like a.
It's a game.
Probably like an i5, right?
It's a gaming laptop. It's a Acer Nitro 5.
Okay. Do you know what your RAM is?
I'm looking at it right now. I'm actually not too.
Can somebody
sure.
else just run the videos?
Could.
Does that work?
No, but I just mean like on a normal, like even
I
on
got
my,
a 8 gig.
Even on my phone, sometimes it starts to friggin' do this.
It's got an i5 in it too.
Oh, weird. That's weird. So you just this just happens.
Got an i5 and it's got 8 gigs of RAM.
Yeah, I go 16 if it allows it.
See,
No,
I'll try to
don't like
reload
that.
Try to reload
Yeah,
it.
that's fine. Just go for the next video if it will.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I just want to see the.
The hell happened? What the fuck?
He said duck, duck, goose.
Or whatever.
Yeah, the CPU's looks like maximum.
Yeah, I think it's because like based on like, I think you have multiple copies of the video for each. Like you take the whole Discord video, make a copy, make it for this person, make a copy, make it for this person,
Yeah.
right? So you have like 4 instances of that. Yeah. That's
you're
gonna
running
really.
4 copies.
Are you on Streamlabs OBS or regular OBS?
I'm on a regular OBS.
Running a button.
Okay.
Oh, and then it screwed up the.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. It's all good. It's all good. I
Yeah,
know
you
it
just
only happens on like specific videos for some reason.
Yeah, I mean it's probably just like the encoding doesn't like whatever it's working with or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's all good.
Here
It's
we
all
go.
good.
What is this?
I have no idea. Deoxys gets hit by point blank hyper beam while I play fitting music.
Who sent this in? Which one of you weebs sent this in? Because I
I'm
love
pretty sure
it.
it was sentient.
I love it.
I'm pretty sure it was sentient.
I think Rayquaza might be my favorite Pokemon. No, that's not true. It's Scyther for sure, but Rayquaza's up there.
But yeah, maybe going forth the deck, maybe have like someone else. Hey, if it is stage though, that dude's a hell of an actor though. The way he just went from like no to boomed and then just like
He's pushing away and he's like,
come on the field, motherfuckers.
All right, I think Sentient Dessert sent this one in too.
Oh, this should be weird as fuck.
Yeah, we got some people who send some really weird shit in.
I'm scared.
But I love it.
I send my kind of weird in. It's usually Dragon Ball related and.
Here we go.
And
What
very
Hey,
far
Matt
East
Glad.
This is so disturbing.
Oh man.
God, I was singing. This is the kind of shit I bop to. This is the kind of shit I bop to on my skateboard. I swear to God.
What the?
Maybe not the video, but like, I'll fuck with that K-pop.
Right?
Dude. Japanese pop or Asian pop is so
mushroom
slept
and a
on.
lemon? Was that a mushroom and a lemon he just threw in his face?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Yo, Joe, how you feeling about this video right now? Because I know you hit the ball a little bit earlier, man. Like, you're probably like, whoa, dude.
I'm loving this.
Let's
I'm
go.
in heaven.
Feeling like I want to be in this music video.
No, definitely.
Right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not
definitely
gonna.
got it going.
I'm not gonna lie. I hit a pipe earlier too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But that was earlier.
Yeah, no.
That was earlier.
No, I'm feeling good. I smoke a bunch of weed, so I'm not tripping out. Plus, this isn't too weird. This is kind of what I expected.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Cyborg stuff, yeah.
EA's putting in the new control chips. Yeah, Phil's turning cyborg.
Oh shit, they're paying for your implants, bro?
Ultra strong soldier upgrade, yeah. Or shoulder, yeah.
EA's gonna make you a stronger, faster, better IT guy.
Wow.
Yeah, for context, Mike, Phil works at EA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's supposed to be $1 million IT
Yeah.
guy.
Right.
That'd be sick. As if they got you waiting for surgery. I think they'd like have their own staff just ready to upgrade you.
Ethernet finger.
He's got the Ethernet finger. This is something. Sentient Dessert, did you send this in? I'm pretty sure it was you.
We're peeking.
We're peaking. What do you mean? Oh,
in the song.
This is the peak of the song. It's the peak of the song.
Oh, it's an actual fight. Fuck yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, Pig Bat.
Oh,
what the hell?
You're missing the good stuff.
Oh, I'm not missing it.
I'm sure he's still here.
I'm watching.
I just know Pigbat sometimes he'll turn his camera off here and there, but he's still watching.
It's still there.
He's still watching.
It's still there. The policeman at the ending. I did not get any context or what the fuck that story was about through the whole thing.
Mike.
Oh man.
It's very Nick Cage.
I think Senny and reboot.
Computer generated shows of all time and Beast Wars, like for its time. It was so good,
I'm pretty sure this is a short film by Ari Aster.
1993.
It's a short film by Ari Aster. I'm pretty sure Womb Raiders sent this in. Oh my god, right off the bat.
What?
This is the guy that made what's the movies? God, what are they called again? He made some pretty big horror movies.
Oh, is this Key or Peel?
No, it's Ari Aster. He made, what were the two movies he made? He made some big horror movies.
That was all 93, 94. Those were all made in Vancouver, Phil.
He made made Midsummer and he made Hereditary.
Oh, he made Midsummer is trippy. That's trippy.
Oh my god, is it ever? I watched that recently.
Thank you, for knowing that. Thank you, Phil, for knowing that.
This is a short film by that director before he made those two movies.
I didn't see anything.
I don't know what.
R.E.S.
I don't know what to expect. By the way, it was submitted.
What you were just doing, which I had no right to interrupt without knocking. And I'm sorry.
It's always interesting seeing the way they light stuff. See the little like blue halo on his cheek right there, slight orange from the lamp.
Yes.
I mean, clearly
they purposely chose the letter, the yellow and the blue scheme. Like it was all planned that way for sure.
Dude, Ari Aster is such a fantastic when it comes to like creating scenes and stuff like that, and creating like
something that everybody does.
What's the word for
Everyone's entitled
God.
to do it.
Like just creating a atmosphere. That's the word for it. When he creates the way he creates he's so good at it.
I mean, it's common. Yeah. It's something that's natural to do for all people. And all people deserve to have their boundaries respected. And that's where I crossed the line. So, sorry.
So in cinematography, when it pans to the kid, that's what we call the nostril view, and it's really, really cinematic.
Like this was ugly.
The nostril view?
Yeah, no, I'm just making fun. Like you just like see deep in there right now.
So Mike, to like go on what you were saying there, blue. I was just looking up the color blue, and it's the color itself is supposed to be relaxing, peaceful, tranquil, calm, and trustworthy. Loyalty. It's supposed to
If you're looking at if you're looking at the if you're looking at like the kind of psychology behind it. Also, but I'm looking at how they light stuff, and like there's like certain like rim lights and backlights. The rule of thirds. Notice how his eye line is on like the top third. That's on purpose. You know, even this whole thing. This is like a 2-shot here.
I love you.
I'm super interested in this though, because I've been a big fan of Ari Aster and how he makes his movies and stuff like that.
This is about a kid whacking off though.
Well, so far. What the? Oh no!
Very healthy
conversation. No!
Oh, okay.
No! This just changed. This just changed my perspective of what this is. He was whacking off, and then it showed the picture he was whacking off to, and it's his dad.
Wonderful.
What's happening?
No!
Stop!
Wait.
This
Stop
is
looking at your dad
getting
longingly.
too much, bro. What is going on?
Mom knows.
Dude.
Let's just have another baby.
Dude, what?
There we go. Lovely.
Too many showers with dad.
Oh, you whisper one to me, Grumpy Gramps. I got you.
Family.
Sorry.
14 years later.
Today we're
So he married a girl.
Let's see how this plays out.
Got a little crowded all of a sudden.
That's the way I like it.
You seeing my cufflinks? Yeah, we can see those, no problem. You think? Because I could turn more toward the camera.
Dad didn't look like an old. Like he didn't look like an Asian.
He looks the same age.
Cheese. You can say cheese, you can say taco.
You know what they say.
Stop it.
No, dude.
No.
Dude,
Dad looks like he had trauma over that. He's like, why do you keep doing this?
Yeah, this is breaking my brain, dude.
This is Ari Aster, bro. What?
What is this, dude?
I saw that
like a
too,
dark,
Phil. I
dark
saw that too. I'm gonna go. Grumpy Graham sent one in right just before you, so I'm gonna send the next. I'm gonna put them both up in order.
By the way, well, Marianne was over there. We were just
We're going to the dark place, eh? Going to the dark place.
I got you. I got you, Phil.
May go find him. Okay, Jen, see you later. Alrighty. Hi. Did you like that cake?
Dude, like, I don't know where this is going, but it's on.
Weird place now,
I mean,
guys.
it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, so it can't be like too bad, right?
Alright.
I don't know if that logic could protect us for very long, but I'm willing to find out how far it goes.
You're such a little clown.
I mean, it's Ari Aster,
We're
so
in a
it's
weird
like
place now.
I'm willing to give it a chance.
Hi, honey.
Room Raiders is already laughing in the chat there, so I don't know.
Everyone having a good time?
Mama, beautiful.
Things are getting weird, man. Oh, no, none of that. Get back.
Josh, save me.
Josh, save me.
What do you want me to do? I can't do nothing, man.
I know, right? All right, let's see. So the music's going down. She's obviously gonna find something, right? All right, there's the nice pushing shot. They're obviously on like a steady camera here. A little bit of shaking the camera, just because the shake of the camera builds some like subconscious tension.
No.
All right, going through the peephole. Oh no. Oh no.
You know we're gonna see something we shouldn't when we're going through a peephole.
It's never good when you go through the peephole. Oh no.
Dad looks like he's Dad looks like he's upset.
No.
Yeah. Like he's
No.
right?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
No.
Raptor,
How
you're
far?
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's no emotion in Dad's face. We're in a dark place. I'm in a dark place. I'm gonna get real small in a minute. I don't know how much I can.
Bro, what is going on?
God. Hey, this is how we feel about it right here. This dude.
Oh no.
We can do, Mom. You gotta open the door, huh?
This dude. Oh my God, no.
No, don't make a ham. You gotta fix this shit. What the fuck you
I
doing?
like how there's a perfect peephole in the fucking fence too.
Would you go get your dinners up?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry,
Stop!
table?
Oh, that's okay.
Oh.
Everything's under control.
Everyone's saying skip. But wait, it's Ari Aster though. It's Ari Aster though. It's got to get better, right?
It's got to get better.
It's got to get better. This is a prolific.
How long
This
is
is
this video?
a prolific actor. This is a prolific not actor,
like this.
director.
Director.
I don't like this.
He's like.
How long is it? Oh, it's 29 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
my
People.
God. No.
I think I need to.
I need context.
I know. That's what I mean.
context,
I
yeah.
need context on what's going on.
Sent him to his room, grounded him to condemn my son. I must for myself and the crimes. Oh my God, we're both guilty. What the fuck are you talking about,
Dude,
bro?
I honestly, I'm sorry. I know that you guys are saying skip, but I'm interested. What is going on? Only because
I feel like this.
If it was anyone else, if I didn't know who this was made by, I'd be like, I don't. Yeah, exactly. It's like I can't look away type thing. Like I will go back and watch this to see what the hell is going on here after this, just because it's Ari Aster.
I don't know where to go.
Oh, the beach ball dude.
Oh no, not. See, he needs more RAM in his shit too.
Gotta get some RAM.
He's gotta get some RAM. Not that kind of RAM though. RAM for the computer.
Oh my God, no. He's got I feel like he's got enough RAM, but he needs more RAM.
Creature runs away.
Here we go.
I can't look away. Says, "Oh my gosh, dude." See, you guys are over here like, oh my gosh, all this stuff happening. I'm just like, I really like the way they did the camera shake and the way they lit the scene.
Right?
And
I like when you talk cinema to me. It distracts me from what's happening.
I know, right? Even this like slow pushing shot. This is a dolly shot. See how it's slowly going in. Same thing, just a lot of symmetry. A lot of symmetry in the shot.
Just trying to go to my happy place right now.
Just trying to go.
Well, don't know why these are all screwing up.
Bro, just turn the monitor off and do it all the time. Exactly.
There we go.
Exactly.
Please.
Oh, happy place.
And now it's slowly panning to the left here, because now it's between the two characters, right? Notice how notice how the women are facing away. They purposely wanted to put them as a two-shot there, so they're both in frame with their reactions in the face.
See, this is interesting. This is super interesting.
Happy place is falling away, and we're going to the weird place again.
He's staring at the hands. You got to look at all that. He's gonna hit him with the foot probably here.
Oh my god.
All that. Keep talking cinema, Mike. This keeps me in a good place.
Dude, why Ari Aster? Why did you make this?
Who this in? Who said this?
Saying I have to know now. I have to know why this is a thing.
Cocoon man.
I have to know.
That's a big ass fucking confession or something. That's like what, 80 pages? Holy fuck, dude.
That's
how much does that mean you're having? Phil, does that mean you're getting surgery tomorrow? Congrats, bro.
Well, lucky for you, Phil. You don't have to. It's a little easier to fast when you don't want to eat after watching this weird shit that we're
I know, exactly.
Yeah, we could watch some K's cooking videos after. No, we can't. Do that. I'm just kidding. You can watch some K's cooking videos.
He wrote out the confession to his wife.
How did it go from everyone masturbates to this? I don't know. It's a very good question, Boo. Very good question.
I forgot that toilet was broken. I'm just gonna use yours. No, that's my. Wait a minute. Your mother's in there. I can wait.
Dude, I'm so like. I don't know what's going on. I don't.
This is so morbid and disgusting.
Well, if you ever seen Midsummer and the other movies that he's made, yeah, it's very psychological.
Midsummer is freaking crazy. If you haven't seen Midsummer, honestly, I'd recommend it, but at the same time,
we're gonna watch this.
Midsummer is a friggin' I like the way it's a fever dream, basically. Like that whole movie is just crazy, man. It's like it really like. It seems so normal at first, like throughout like the first half act of the movie, you know what I mean? And then as it progresses, you start to realize all the freaking crazy shit that's going on in this, you know, almost like cult, I guess. And it's like,
you know what the craziest thing about that movie too is most like horror movies or like psychological movies are very dark. It's so bright during that movie.
It's bright.
It's like
the whole
mind fuck.
That he wanted to make a horror movie in complete sunlight the whole time, and it's insane. The whole movie.
Tell you. Sorry to hear that. Clutch. Have a good night, man. Hope you feel better, dude.
All right, Clutchy.
Yo, take it easy, Clutch.
Later.
I'm smoking one for you right now, bro.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, Clutch.
I'm sorry. What for?
Gas one up for Clutch, man. We'll get some smoke in here.
Dude, I have to know what's going on. I have to know. I have to know.
I know. Yeah. Me as like a cinema dude, I'm like I need another fucking.
The way I see it. The way I see
if you did skip this, I would have actually watched it myself.
The way
I have to know what the context is.
The way I see it though. The way I see it though is that. Ari Aster is a big enough name in Hollywood nowadays because of it, the way his cinematography and all that stuff, that like we need to give him the respect he deserves to watch his short film.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it was a random YouTube video, like screw it. You know what I mean? But it's like.
And if I see another copy lying around,
I've actually never heard of Ari Aster, so this is new to me.
I promise you.
Oh shit, Darn is dead.
Yeah.
Dang, fuck
Slam the door.
Dad.
Slam it, yeah. And notice how like there's no light in the room either.
Yeah.
Really dark. That emotion.
supposed to let that emotion set in.
You've seen this before. You're the one who sent it in, Womb Raiders.
Yes, he did, Majimbo.
P.S. Womb Raiders is my...
Plus the J and L cuts too with the audio, how it lead in with a 10-9 and it's a different scene coming back into this. That's a really good technique.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Happy anniversary.
Kiss your girl on New Year's.
P.S. Womb Raiders is my brother, by the way.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
So, his name is literally just a troll name.
Yeah, I can tell, yeah.
Wait, you're telling me someone in your family's a troll, Nick?
Dude,
Go.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah, Phil. Yeah, Phil. It's my brother. It's my brother, Phil.
We get masks on for little Cub.
It's another reason why I'm like, let's give it a chance.
Can we put the masks on for Cub? Some troll masks.
You know, I think I'm just gonna help and stay here.
You're gonna what?
Just to help clean. I mean, this is such a mess we're leaving.
His real name isn't even Nick, it's Trey.
It's gonna be okay. Just gotta come home a little bit later, okay? That's all.
Yeah, legit.
Dude, look how smoking your girl and you're fucking blowing your dad.
Hot.
This is so fucked up.
Dude. Yo, thank you so much for chilling out, Emperor King. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the lurk.
Yeah, likewise, man. Thanks for coming through, dude. Appreciate it.
Wonder if the fucking director is actually like fucked in the head. Like maybe he was abused and this is his way of like turning the tables.
Honestly, all true genius creatives have been.
Yeah,
they're a little bit crazy.
Yeah,
You know
there's
what I
a thin line between genius and insanity.
Right.
Feel about locked doors.
Because, you know, fucking... You have to go into the places that people that never dive into, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't do that if you don't, not a little bit crazy.
Yo, Pigbat Phil asked if you're in Philly right now.
Yeah, I am. Not for long, but yeah.
Not for long.
Till about the 22nd.
Dude, what the... Dude, am I gonna regret this?
It's still Phil Italy.
Yo, Womb Raiders, am I gonna regret this?
And I think she knows.
She does. But it's here.
Why would you watch that?
Yeah,
watch the fucking Lion King or something, girl.
It's YouTube. It's YouTube. All right, touche.
It's the Lion King or something.
I'll just
coming to Philadelphia?
Oxygen. We're not oxygenating, Maggie. Resume recompression. Charge to 15.
You better get there soon, Philly.
Yeah, dude.
He's coming out of the tub now.
Because that's like the latest. Come floating over. Just get like a little canoe. You can kayak over here. I got on the West Coast. Still there? I thought you were going to canoe over here.
What?
You'll be seeing me soon.
Dude, I know.
This shit is nutty, dude. This shit is fucking nutty.
Mike is just like, I'm trying real hard to talk about the cinematography, but the context of all of this.
well, it's all of it. And here's the thing, like, you know, we've been watching these reaction videos and stuff and whatnot. This is the first time where I'm just like, okay, now it's like, why did they shoot it this way? Why is the light, and like all these things.
Ultra dark.
Because this is like an actual, like, Hollywood director. It's an actual Hollywood director.
Right.
Yeah, dude, I totally agree with Majin Buu. We're gonna watch all this.
He's a couple
There's
years
gonna be no
younger than me,
explanation, and it's
Phil.
gonna fuck us all up. Totally what's gonna happen.
Nick, we're getting a little crackly in the Discord.
Are we?
Me to get upset?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look.
I might have to just quickly switch off and on the...
Do the old quick flip to do.
Quick flip, stop streaming and start it again.
Swootly swoot.
Then he finds the script with the
Bitches love sticks.
I'm assuming he printed out a whole nother one, knowing that he would
Yeah, that you have to
use it
fucking
later.
burn it.
Because I'm assuming that the other dude burned, the son burned it at some point. Like, why would he not?
Just
You know.
This abusive monster, and you're some sad, helpless victim. Or does it take two to tango? Because I think it does. And if I've done anything, you've done it with me. Don't shake your fucking head at me! Everything I've ever done has been for you, and for you, and for you, and to what end? I didn't ask for this. This is your thing, something you started. But I'm here now, and I'm in it, and I've given myself, and I've accepted you completely.
Oh, man.
So the dad started the sexual connection?
You're my friend.
Maybe?
You're my best friend. And maybe we can just agree that that's a beautiful thing, and not something to be perverted and corrupted and mutilated by your warped and confused conscience.
Oh, man.
You've always
I feel like we're getting put into this, like, family
You're shitting all over this from
turmoil.
You never gave
Really dark, heavy family turmoil.
They're making you feel bad for thinking this is fucking gross, and it's so gross.
No, it definitely is.
Up.
But
it's like trying to like, hey, dude, this is something beautiful. No, it's not. You're blowing your dad. This is weird. Stop it. You're not supposed to do that shit.
He feels like I'm part of the family.
Oh my god.
Don't cry. Just stop blowing your dad.
Fears, thank you so much for the sub, bro. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much.
Fears with the sub.
You came in with the sub at the awkwardest of times, but I love it anyway. I love it no matter what.
Oh.
Think he's all right?
Oh,
the mullet.
Dead.
Dude.
Sure.
Dude. What is this fucking short film?
Crazy.
What? Who? I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
Dang, no more two fucking raptor.
Raptor man, I know. It's got me cracking a smile over here. But he actually loves his dad. GG's.
Oh god.
When people say GG's about real life things, it breaks me. It breaks me.
It breaks me.
Like really, really terrible shit.
Dude, Ari Aster, what? Why did you make this?
Easy clap.
Oh my.
Dude, I was the one who was before being like, after I watched that, what's it called? Midsummer. After I watched Midsummer, I was like, yo, I can't wait till the next Ari Aster movie, because I was like, dude's such a freaking good filmmaker, you know what I mean? And then I saw, oh wow, a freaking short film by him. And now I'm wondering, now I'm questioning myself again.
Questioning your sanity.
Mom's just like, I can't wait to get back to my show. I don't know what's happening, and that's all I can think about right now.
I'm questioning why I ever thought I wanted an Ari Aster movie now.
It's dressing up like dad. This is getting.
This is really fucking going.
Oh my god, why, bro?
Why?
I want to ask you something, Isaiah.
How long have you been standing
no. Oh no. Don't
question it.
Don't pour salt in the wounds.
Have you seen this before?
Don't pour salt in the wounds.
Why was your father crying when he drove you home from prom night?
Oh my god, don't even talk about it. We don't need to hear about it.
On your prom night, when he brought you back home.
What about it?
We don't need to hear about it. Don't worry about it.
He was crying.
Was he?
He was crying.
Mike had to walk away for a second.
Look at me.
No, I just had to close my door. My nephew came in for a second.
I know. I figured something else. I was just like, it's getting pretty intense. Is all I'm saying.
And he cried all night with the sink running.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh my God.
Is that when it started? That was 10 years ago. How am I supposed to remember what happened one night?
Prom night?
Which was 10 years ago. That's a pretty long time to remember what your father did at a specific time on a specific night.
It started earlier. I know that.
I saw you whacking off with your dad's picture.
Mom, you're emotional.
So terrible.
I'm emotional. We are not ourselves. You don't even know what you're trying to say.
I know exactly what I am trying to say.
Well, I don't. But I think it's pretty ugly what you seem to be saying, and I think you would agree if you could hear yourself.
He's gonna fuck you up, Mom. Better get out of there.
You monster.
Hey.
You killed your own father.
Shit.
How could you?
What? Wait.
Get off of me!
I'm warning you, Mom.
You don't warn me!
Ooh, slap me.
Oh, no,
Ooh,
no, no,
shit.
no, no, no,
You
no.
sick!
Dude, you don't push your hands on your mom, dude. That's
Oh
crazy.
my God. Dude, no, bro, no.
Falcon punch.
Damon!
Damon! Get him!
Get him! Oh!
Oh no.
Go into the
Mom,
fire.
no.
Oh no.
No, stop! Look him in the face!
Dude, I mean, Ari Aster's not one who shies away from burning people alive. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Damn. You want to be part of this family still, Womb Raiders? I mean, I feel like there's a vacancy or two right now.
dude.
Okay, got him. He's dead. He's dead.
All right,
Dead.
all right.
So dead. He's not here with us anymore.
If anything, chat makes this so much okay, so much better, so much okay. They make this so much better sometimes.
Dude.
Tee up, mama.
What is
Tee up.
going on right now?
Yeah, I'm in. Just keep the fire pokers out of there. And dad in the room.
A poker face. Just keeping the fire pokers out of the room. Oh my.
That's what I call a poker face.
Jeez.
So a little dark.
Fuck your script.
Why would you burn it though? That's evidence.
Yeah. So that was how Ari Aster got into films.
Oh my, dude.
Cheered negative 500 bits. He wants his bits back. Matt Glad, don't worry, bro. I'm sure we'll find something that'll
Majin Boo's
redeem.
right. I had more questions than when we started, and I'm pretty fucked up over this.
A little fucked up. Oh my god.
Oh man, that was.
So that was
something else.
That was something. That was something.
We did the full 27 minutes, eh?
We did. We watched the whole short film. We watched the whole short film.
Damn, Ari. Damn.
Damn,
somebody's
Ari.
Got to explain that to me.
Him up, right?
That was probably the darkest.
Well, explain
thing.
what? Explain the like what happened in like the plot and stuff, or.
I guess I get it.
Well, that's the thing about the short films.
I
is,
believe
like,
you.
They
I
have
believe
to
you,
condense an
Vlan.
hour and a half into a half an hour typically. But I mean, it's kind of like. I mean, it kind of got explained. Like, what are you trying to? What are you?
Yeah, no. I guess there's nothing. I just.
Do you want to know?
There's nothing to know. No. This is nothing else to know. I guess we get it.
Oh man, that's like the Pulp Fiction briefcase. I hate you now, and wow.
Ambulance, please.
Oh, what is this? Oh, come on, pause it.
I hate you, Nick. That was brutal on the brain. That was pretty intense. That was pretty intense.
That's hell intense.
Don't be mad at me.
Yeah.
Be mad at Womb Raiders.
Man, you guys, we just watch what you send in, okay? You can't blame us.
Yeah, exactly. We just watch and react to things. That's.
Oh, all right. Where are we at now? We back in.
All right. Apparently, I don't know. This
Weird
is,
Asian commercials.
Have a bad case of diarrhea. This was sent in by.
Yep.
Oh God.
So real quick, because this is some interesting perspective. I'm reading some of the YouTube comments on the film we just watched. One of them says the son says something like, "This is something that you started." The father also wrote in the computer scene that it was his fault. So the father could have been abusing the son at some point, in which turn caused the son to develop inappropriate feeling towards his father. He created a monster. The father could never tell because he knew that his initial abuse would come to light. That was my take. That's interesting. Okay. That's interesting.
That could be because he was really comfortable talking to him about masturbation. Overly comfortable.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like kind of droned on. Like all you got to be like, hey, dude, you don't got to worry. Just keep your door locked. I don't want to see you whacking your dick.
Yeah.
And then that's it. You're done. It's like you're a little horny little fuck. Just fucking lock your door. Keep your laptop. I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking at your search history. You're a freak. Get sniff feet. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just make sure I don't come in and see that shit.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He sat there and he fucking talked to him like intimately about, oh, that's okay, and all this other bullshit. And it's like, my dad didn't do that shit with me. He caught me in the basement one time, and he's like, ah!
Yeah.
What? It's like, get out of here, Dad! Get out of here!
It was awkward as fuck. You guys didn't look each other in the eye for 3 days, and you.
Yeah, he just stands there. He's like, oh!
He left quick enough that you could get back to it and wasn't awkward like that, right?
Yeah.
I definitely, definitely just stood there staring at the wall like.
But please,
Fuck, he caught me.
Please put my pick back on the mantle.
Yeah. I'm gonna read some more of the comments on my own terms and just kind of try to figure out more of the plot. But I mean, that's an interesting take. I mean, that whole thing was a mindfuck. I've never seen a movie plot with that plot.
I mean, it was an interesting video mainly because this is a Hollywood director and how they basically started. You know what I mean? And this is the short film that they were discovered on to be trusted to do full length films for Hollywood, basically feature films for Hollywood. And that was what got them discovered, basically.
Well, I'll tell you this: it was very unique. It wasn't another
very much
fucking Conjuring movie, or it wasn't another fucking Fast and Furious. Like, it was something you kind of never seen before. So I will give him credit on that. Was it a mindfuck? Hell yeah, it was a mindfuck. And was I uncomfortable? I'm pretty sure everyone was.
That's why normally we would skip videos that were like that had that kind of context to them. You know what I mean? Or that length.
That length of that content.
That content. But the fact that it was an Ari Aster short film, and that I know who Ari Aster is, and I've seen his movies before. You know, I was interested. I was like, what is this? Why? Like, this is something he was.
What's gonna happen?
You know what I mean? Yeah. And this is something he got discovered for. You know what I mean? So I was like, we gotta like kind of gauge and see what it is this is about. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very, very intense. Very intense.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, here we go. This was sent in by Grumpy Gramps. This is called "I Have a Bad Case of Diarrhea."
Oh God, is there gonna be diarrhea? Gonna throw up.
Thanks, Grumpy Gramps.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This should be so much better. Mike, did you say you never seen a movie like that before? Really? What kind of movies do you watch, man?
Shut the fuck up. I have never seen a movie that had a father-son.
Yes.
That kind of dynamic. That kind of dynamic.
Yes.
Yeah, very. It was that dynamic.
Did you think? But Nick Glover, did you think Ari was gonna get poited in the tub? What do you mean, poited in the tub?
Poited? I've never heard somebody call it poited.
Here we go. I have a bad case of diarrhea. Japanese learning English.
Please. Okay, hold on. Where does it hurt?
My stomach.
Oh.
This is so annoying to me right now.
I think this is appropriate.
救急車を呼んでもらったからといって安心はできません。しっかりと自分の状態を相手に伝えましょう。
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Okay, so if you ever needed to know,
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
That's not gonna come up.
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
How much do you have diarrhea? Don't do dances when you have diarrhea.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Thanks, Grumpy Gramps.
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
It's a banger.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. 肩に手を乗せ I have クロスして a bad
It
case
gets better.
お腹をさすって of diarrhea.
Imagine being them. Like, I'm a backup
ジェ
dancer
スチ
for
ャ
the
ー
I
ゲー
have
ム
a
の
bad
要領
case
で
of
す
diarrhea.
感情を込めてやってみましょう
Yes, please.
I have a bad case
Draw
of
line.
diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a
And
bad
then-
case of
Can you
And
imagine
at the end of the
that dance in the mirror?
At the end of it all, it's just Pepto Bismol.
Right at the end. The stars and shit behind it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Fuck.
All right. What
I
we got
have a bad
next?
case of diarrhea. Why is that stuck in my head now?
Phil, are you gonna get? Are you gonna get us back into a good place, Phil? Are you gonna get
It
us
gets
back?
better. We could do the Neil Breen song.
Oh my God.
We should just go out on that actually. Let's
Should
take that
we?
theme.
I mean, I could.
I'd love to.
Yo, hey, real quick. So I'm reading some of his IMDb. If you guys don't know what IMDb is, it's basically like the filmmaker database. Anything you want to know about filmmakers or actors, anything, you go to imdb.com. I looked up Ari, and this is some interesting personal quotes from him as well. This is something I want to bring up because it's something that, like, if you guys are interested in film and shooting stuff in the future, this is actually really interesting. He says, in shooting, you're racing. Like, if you get stuck on one shot, then you're compromising all the other shots you could do that day. So you got to get as close to perfect as you can, and then some shots you have to move on, and you didn't get the way you wanted, and that's a tiny tragedy. But then you carry that weight to the next one, and then you carry that weight to the next one. And it's true. It's true. It's a lot of. It's very, very hectic on set sometimes.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, definitely.
No doubt. And there's always that time crunch, and you want to, I guess, yeah, if you're holding up something to do one shot over again, then this just builds up later on in your other scenes.
So one question actually I had, I feel like this is something that should have came up earlier or whatever, considering like we just watched a short film or and all, but like a question to Mike, like have you, like I saw in like your trailer and stuff, like you shooting videos and stuff like that. Have you shot your own short films and stuff like that before?
I've never directed my own short film, but I've been the camera operator for short films.
All right.
Yeah, and that's kind of my main thing. Usually when I do direct, it's when I do weddings and music videos.
Okay.
When it comes to like bigger project and stuff, because there's such more of a massive crew with that. Eventually, I would like to direct my own short films, and then and so on and so forth. I truly do enjoy being in the camera department. I love holding the camera, directing it, kind of like working hand in hand with the assistant director and the director, and saying like, "Okay, this is their vision. This is my kind of how I imagine how they want to get it captured." And of course, it's not just that. I mean, again, it's the grips and the gaffers on how they light the scene. That's super important. It's the makeup department, the prop department, all these things that really set the scene for it all to come to life. But down the road, I would definitely like to direct some short films and stuff for sure.
Yeah, and that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I honestly, I feel like it's just such an interesting, like, it's such an interesting, like, our career path basically. Like, it's something I would love to be able to do that kind of stuff. I don't think I personally would have the eye for doing stuff like that, but I've always found that stuff super interesting. Super interesting.
Yeah. Being in the camera operator's gotta be super fun, man. Like you say, all of those everybody else on set really brings everything together.
It does.
But it's not until that, like, you put that lens over top of it and you capture it like in that frame.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, you must know what I mean. You know, when it's in that frame and it's in the shot, like that's when the whole deal is sealed together, and you're kind of like that, like as that role, you're doing that. You know, you're that piece that brings it all together. Like that's really cool, dude.
That's the thing. I don't.
It is really cool. And one thing about me is I love being in the action, no matter what I'm doing, whether it's streaming or cinematography, or when I was a bartender for 5 years, or when I was an EMT for a couple of years. I love being in the action. And to just kind of secondary up that your thought, it's like, yeah, a lot of it when it comes together on set, a lot of that does happen in the editing room too. Like arguably even more so in the editing room. And then of course with the audio department and everything like that. But overall, like, I love when you're on these 10 to 14 hour sets and you've been on your feet all day and you're just sweating your ass off, but you're just like, at the end of it, you're like, damn, we fucking created some art today, you know?
Definitely. I don't know if you know this too, but yeah, I know Jaw does a lot of background acting and stuff like that too. Like he's been digging his heels into that kind of stuff, which is pretty freaking cool.
I didn't know that. I'd love to talk to you more about that, Jaw.
Yeah, dude, for sure. We should definitely be talking more, especially after this.
I definitely think you guys should be hooking up more when it comes to that kind of stuff. Because, yeah, as far as like how far back do you think that goes, Jaw? Like that you've been doing that now?
What's that? Background acting?
Yeah, background acting.
Oh, I've only been doing it like a year and a half, maybe. Yeah, a year and a half, like through the pandemic. So I didn't really count it as much, but I did it as a way to get into acting, just kind of like explore the industry and see where I'd want to go. I always thought of doing principal work, but I just wasn't sure how to like get into the world. So I just wanted to see what it was all about. I have a couple friends that are like established actors, and I don't know, instead of just saying like, I know I had some weird like fear about it. I was like, instead of just saying like, I know I can do this and going for it, because I had friends that were in it, I was like, I felt like that was kind of just like a slap in the face. I was like, maybe I'll just go see what it's about, explore a little bit, and then try to do something else.
I mean, life's
afterwards.
life's about tasting different things. It's and I mentioned like pretty much 5 careers that I've had over the last 10 years, right? And it really is about that. And even in each career, it's all about what you decide to do within that. Like, how did I fall into the camera department instead of getting into acting or editing, or like obviously I edit my own stuff, but when it comes to the big sets, not so much. And I think that is like, and I think that you personally, you should continue to taste that. And if you do enjoy it, then awesome, go for it. But this goes for anybody that's listening right now. Like, we live in this culture where it's like, you go to college, you get out at 22, you're supposed to have life figured out. No, fuck no. You need to go, especially in your 20s, but even outside of your 20s, even to your 30s, 40s, even 50s, even beyond, you need to constantly be exploring and finding these things that you enjoy and find things that you're good at and XYZ, and not just kind of barricade yourself into one thing. Obviously, sometimes easier said than done, because some people have families and all of a sudden they have to make ends meet, and they're kind of stuck in what they're doing because that's paying the bills and this and that. I know there's all of that, but you know, there's 24 hours in the day. You spend 8 hours a day working. What are you doing with those other 16? You know?
Sure.
And of course, you know, that's a very kind of it's different for everybody, because again, if you have a family, you're watching the kids and you're figuring things out and whatever. But you know, just keep that in the back of your mind. You know, if you're truly not happy with what you're doing, and some people are truly happy, like working their 9 to 5 and having kids, and they're cool. Like that's amazing as well. But if you're not happy in what you're doing, if you're not happy in life, really take a deep look at yourself and think, what am I doing with my time?
I mean, that saying, like, you only live once or whatever, like some people might think it's cringy or whatever, but at the same time, it's true. You know, you want to feel fulfilled with what you're doing in life, you know? And
everything.
Some people are fulfilled with, you know, having a family and doing normal jobs and stuff like that, and that's totally cool. You know what I mean? But some people, you know, they have a passion in something and they want to pursue it, you know, and like.
But we'll just settle. We'll just settle and be happy. It's like, you know what? I don't mind washing cars and turning wrenches. When really, it's like, what I would really like to do is like graphic art, or, you know.
Definitely.
I really would like to do blueprints and make skyscrapers. They have these fucking things in their head. I'm stuck here with a person I don't want to be with, and I'm going to stay this way forever. Meanwhile, they have all these pictures of like a family, the white picket fence, the whole thing, and they just stay in that fucking pocket.
Definitely.
Yeah. Make a radical change. They're afraid because this will change my whole identity if I fucking like pursue this dream or pursue this person or these things. Like, if you don't do it, you're going to be stuck in this fucking rut. You're going to be 55 years old, staring at the fucking wall going, why did I not do that?
Exactly.
When I had the time.
Exactly.
Tell me if you agree with me. I think that our grandparents and great grandparents would slap us in the fucking face so hard if they ever heard us complaining about
100%.
not being able to do what we want to do. When this was the early 1900s or even into like the 1950s, 60s, 70s, where there was no internet, there was none of this. It was literally you go, you get a career, you work that for 30, 40 years, you get your pension and you retire. And exactly. We live in the age of the internet. Even this, what we're doing right here, we're creating content. We are creating our own path. In the age of the YouTube, I didn't go to film school.
Yeah.
I learned everything I knew by being in the field, learning it online, and doing it and getting all this stuff. And things are getting cheaper. This camera, if this was 30 years ago, would have cost 4 times as much money. But now it's more accessible. Knowledge is more accessible. Technology is more accessible. So really, the only
cheaper, much more affordable.
The only excuse that we truly have is the excuses and the limitations that we implement on ourselves.
Everything's made so much easier, and we really get settled into that. We really get like. The easier things get, the more of a slacker we become as a generation. But you can still keep that force of what it was like to be in the 1940s, you know, busting your ass, but you can apply it to this new age, and you can get like 4, 5, 6 times the amount of work done than you could back then. You can accomplish shit that couldn't be done 50 years ago.
Absolutely.
It's crazy, dude. I think about Twitch and like the power that we have with OBS, with open broadcast software. Like the shit that we can do out here is we have literally the power of like small TV studios in the 90s when it comes to like making a production and doing things with transitions and stuff. And like, you know, that's crazy to me.
We run a show.
To think, like, we run a show.
And honestly, for me,
that's
like,
what's disturbing about it.
I feel like
people doing the hate raids. Like, I don't understand.
I feel like,
I mean, you don't think that these TV shows in the history of time never had people that were trying to petition to get them off the air? Oh, dude, it's
sure.
There's always going to be haters. There's always going to be these things that are fighting against you and what you represent. That's never going away. It was always here. It's never going away. It's how you choose to deal with it. But even kind of going back into what you said about like maybe I want to I'm stuck in this 9 to 5.
Thank you, Womb Raiders.
I want to do graphic design. Well, why not do both? Still work your 9 to 5 and do your family, but instead of binge watching a Netflix show for 3 hours, why don't you spend that time actually working on your craft? And obviously, we are humans. The product of life, whether it's a river flowing down a mountain or a human's intent or actions, it is the path of least resistance because that is nature, and that is how it works. But we are blessed to have our own minds, and we are blessed to have this to where we just don't. If you truly want something, don't give in to what's easy. Don't give in to what is kind of like default.
Right.
Take the time to, okay, like even if it's I'm gonna spend an hour, do this, and then post it. Like it's not easy. Like trust me, I'm I don't want to sound like I'm coming from a soapbox here because dude, there's so much shit I could be doing better. I could be posting on social media so much more. I could be editing my own content so much more. I could be doing a million things better. But at the same time, I still do realize that, you know, I am still following what I want to do. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to kind of mention that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, Mike.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you. Yeah, dude, that's fantastic.
It's freaking awesome.
Yeah. You can't. People kind of just get in their own way. They tell themselves like you get in this habit of telling yourself certain stories and setting yourself up with certain limitations, like you say. And we do have the option to not just choose the path of least resistance. You know, we can choose to hunker down and like do things that make us uncomfortable until we're comfortable with doing them. And that's kind of what I think people should be doing a little bit more.
Yeah.
Especially if you feel like there's something that you want to do, man. Somebody earlier in the chat, I can't find it out, but they said there's something about fear of success or fear of change and fear of success. But like, I don't think maybe that's something that we're putting on ourselves that we shouldn't. You don't have to be successful at it. You just have to do the thing and enjoy doing the thing while you're doing it. If you're doing it for success, like people say, it's the wrong reason.
Well, here's a counterpoint to that. What is success? Because if you want my opinion, success is happiness.
Yeah, success is being happy.
You can find millionaires that are miserable, And you could find homeless people that are the happiest people on the earth. It's a matter of your perspective. So
success is defined very differently by a lot of people. So yeah, it's how you define. How do you define your success is maybe the question you should ask yourself. And do you need to change your definition of success to make yourself feel happy?
I think it's all about perspective. I think it's all about perspective, man. I think if I came to you and I said, "Hey, the sky's purple," and you're like, "No, it's blue." Like, I don't know, I'm seeing purple. Am I wrong? Or is it my perspective and the way I choose to look at things? You know, and the reason why the sky is blue is because there's a overwhelming majority of humankind that came to the conclusion that we all said, hey, that thing's blue. But just because someone comes out here and says it's purple or whatever, like, that doesn't make that person right. But life's about perspective, and like I said, your happiness and everything is about your perspective and how you choose to look at things. I can sit here, like, dude, when I go through hard times,
no, I agree with you.
I'm sad and mad and whatever in the moment, but at the end of it, I'm like really fucking happy. You know why? Because I'm like, you know what? That made me grow as a person, and like that made me, that taught me a lesson. And when I'm having too many good times, too many days that are good in a row, I get comfortable, I get complacent.
Yeah, and you really don't want to get there.
And then you have that bad day, and you're like, you know what? You have some haters, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm ready. Let's get back in here and let's fucking come back even stronger. This and that. You know what I mean? But that's my perspective.
Definitely.
So you can choose to get down about it, and you can get, no matter how you do it, life's about perspective. And I know that there's a lot of factors involved. You know, there's financial circumstances, there's emotional, there's mental health, there's a lot of things that are entwined in that. But at the root cause, life's about perspective.
Definitely.
But everybody, I think, inside, they all know what makes them happy. They all have a good idea of what in your heart actually makes you happy, and they'll still resist that subconscious part and just continue to do the horseshit day-to-day bullshit they do and just stay complacent. You're with a person you don't want to be with. You're doing a job you don't want to do. You're living in a neighborhood you don't want to be in. These are all things that will keep you down, and you're just trudging along, pissing away the years. And even if you have money, like, yeah, that whole money buys you happiness thing, it really doesn't. If you don't have money to share with somebody, it doesn't mean shit. If you're not doing something that you love, you're going to be fucking miserable. You're going to be taking prescription drugs to fucking keep your brain under check. Like, all that shit, it doesn't mean anything unless you're doing the exact thing that you love. If you aren't doing what you love, you're going to be fucked, and you're going to really hate yourself in the later years.
No, it's all about the experience in life. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not happy with what you're doing, what do you have in life? You know, like, it's like, if you're just unhappy with what you're doing and there's a way for you to improve that, then, like, you know, what is life, you know?
Really? What is it? What is it if you're not happy? If you're miserable and you know the thing that can cure it, but it's such a big radical change, though. I don't want to fucking do it. I know it's going to take a lot of work to change this thing, but you don't have to fucking be complacent. You can just go, fuck it, and just get right into it. Just jump into it.
Yeah.
Head first. Break your neck doing it. Don't matter. Whatever the amount of work is, you got to do it. There's nothing to stop you. The only person stopping you is you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a lot.
Afraid of a reaction or whatever. It don't matter. Just do it.
We have a lot less excuses nowadays. Was what I was trying to bring up.
And that's a really good point. We really don't have any excuses.
1920. Like, bro, we have the internet, which is 24/7. We have pretty much infinite resources. A lot of them free. Yo, you want to learn? You want to learn how to fucking operate a camera, dude? Spend 4 weeks on YouTube. And that's not enough. You need to actually pick up a camera and learn it. And I've been doing this for about 5 years, and I'm still not. I'm not even close to perfect.
But you're great at it.
You are.
Well, thank you. Thank you. First of all, but
very impressive.
But at the same time, like, you know, I still go on the set, and I'm like, oh, cool. And I go back and look at my footage. I'm like, I fucked up that shot.
Yeah.
But that's how you get better, man. Because you're seeing the mistakes, and you're like, I'm gonna get fucking better at this, and then you'll be bomb.
And you're your own worst critic too. Like, even when it comes to music, for me, like I'm always the one who's like, oh, I don't know if that was good enough. I don't know if that was good enough. And people are like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? But like, I think it's such a great thing to have at the same time, to be like humble about your own work and all that kind of stuff too, because at the same time it makes you feel like if you're not striving to be better at what you do or at your craft, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like you always have to strive to be better, because like that's the only way that it's the only way to improve, really. You know, like if I were just to be complacent with what I have, I'd never improve. That's the way I feel anyway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that was good. That was good to talk about for sure.
Definitely.
That's good. That was a great chat, guys. I like that a lot.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm out.
You're out?
Yep. Peace, man.
All right.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. No, I got probably like another 15-20 minutes of me that I do have to bounce, but I definitely want to get through some more.
That's about it. We're going to wrap it up after the next video, most likely. We shut her down around midnight now. Midnight PST time.
Cool. That works. That definitely works. And also, whoever gifted me a sub earlier, thank you. I missed it, but thank you. I appreciate you.
That was Womb Raiders. That was my brother, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if Imagine Boo was... I appreciate
tell your brother
that
he's a troll, but I appreciate the stuff.
He's a troll, but look at my cat.
Imagine Boo might have been trolling on that. What's imposter syndrome?
Look at my cat just deciding, I want to be part of the fucking show.
But I have heavy imposter syndrome is heavily.
It's a real thing. It's a real fucking
definitely real.
Mm-hmm. Hey, kitty cat.
Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't know.
He wants to be a part of the show, apparently.
Well then, read that. It is quite the thing.
He's usually not.
It's an interesting phenomenon.
Into being on the camera, but here he is.
You know what? If you don't know, just let it go.
Look, he's got
sometimes
a little,
sometimes I wonder if the knowledge of concepts is like worse for you. You know.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
Like then you're aware of like imposter syndrome. Like, oh, do I have imposter syndrome?
I've looked into it. I actually thought sometimes I have imposter syndrome, but
and it gets amplified too when you do have those haters and stuff where they're like, oh, like
for sure,
like I mean, nobody knows me better than I know myself and this and that. And you guys have said very nice things about me tonight and whatnot, and I appreciate that. But, I truly believe that, I'm trying to create a community of positivity and a place that's a safe space and all accepting and this and that and all of that. But I have been told in the past, like, oh, your positivity's fake. Oh, you do this.
Dude, I don't get that at all.
To make your well, okay, thank you. But I'm just trying to give you perspective. I've been told that, like, I just do things for personal gain and I don't care about the other.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
I've been told a lot of shit.
For
right?
sure, dude.
And this is the reason why I say it kind of goes into hand in hand with imposter syndrome, because you hear that, especially from people that you like kind of trust and your friends and whatnot, or at one point were or whatnot, and you're kind of like, you look deep in yourself and look in your soul and you're like, are they right? And you have to really reflect upon yourself and know deep in your soul why you started what you do and why you do it day to day, why you do put in all these hours, why you talk to these people offline and DM them and make sure they're okay and do this and you know what I mean? You have to look in your heart and your soul, and you have to look at just not just inside of one person's opinion about you or their opinion about a situation or their perspective of you. Take it, use it, and see like why they're thinking that, and try to grow from it. But that goes hand in hand to some things that can form into what imposter syndrome is, and that's just kind of a being a community leader or a content creator or a creative, or even if you're working a 9 to 5 and your boss tells you that you're doing a shit job and you really know that you are not doing a shit job, you're doing a great job, you still look at that and be like, am I? And you look at that and be like, well, maybe I could be doing this better. So you kind of have to take the rice with the beans. You have to take the yin with the yang.
Yep.
There can't be too much of either side. But these are the things that can contribute to you thinking about these things or thinking that you're a fraud, which essentially is what imposter syndrome is. You think like, am I a fraud? Am I really like a positive creator? Am I really like a cinematographer? Am I really these things? Am I really a fucking awesome talk show host like you guys here on the show are? I'm sure you have these thoughts. But that's
I absolutely do. Even with my music and stuff like that, sometimes I feel the same way.
That's a good example.
Yeah. Like I'm like, am I really a good musician? Like, are people just, you know, telling me that I am? You know what I mean? But
right, because we're friends and we're close. Or are they fluffing me up? Or
it's just something. It's something that's honestly crosses my mind a lot. Like, are my songs that good? You know what I mean? Like, are people just telling me that? It's just you know, that's the thing. You're your own worst critic. That's the way I've always been taught, is that you're your own worst critic. Don't worry about what you're thinking in your head. Just allow that to use that power to make yourself better. You know what I mean? And like, you're never going to think that you're 100% like amazing at what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, most people aren't anyway. Some people do think that way, but for the most part, for most of us, you know, we're always going to be a little bit more humble about our work, about the things that we do, because we're always striving to make it as good as possible. You know what I mean? And the way I always perceive it is that when I'm always thinking that, like, you know, maybe my stuff isn't as good as it is, I always think of it as, what can I do to make it better? You know what I mean? And if you're complacent, like, I've seen so many people that aren't very good in their crafts, to be honest, and they're just complacent with what they do.
Complacent with what they do.
Like, no offense to them, but they just think this is the best it's gonna get. You know what I mean?
Yo,
and
Nick, that's such a good point, man. Sorry, I'll let you go on, but that's such a, like, if you haven't noticed that before, look for that as a pattern in, like, people who are trying to do something that's just kind of average. Like, have they continued to elevate the game, or they keep doing the same thing over and over again? Definitely. And is it they just like, and are they like way happier about it than like you think they should be?
Definitely.
Although I hate to shit on people too, because like, fuck, man, good on them for just being happy. Honestly, I don't want to shit on anybody's happiness, but you know, I just think the fact that like, if you are always like not negative, you're never negative about it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, in a sense, sometimes you are negative about it, but for the most part, you're like, what could I do to make it better? You know what I mean? If you're not thinking that way, then it's never going to get better. You know what I mean? That's just the way I see it. If you're just complacent with where you're at right now, then that's the thing. It's not going to get any better. You have to ask those questions to yourself. That's just kind of how I feel.
Amen.
Yeah.
Fucking man.
I just think the best people within their crafts are the ones who question themselves the most.
And if you're not questioning yourself, you're really fucking up. You're doing something wrong, and you're missing it.
Mm-hmm.
You're
missing out on getting better for sure.
Yeah, you really got to just keep wanting to be better. If you lose that ability to keep like telling yourself that I could do this so much better, then you're fucking up.
Definitely.
Because shit's just gonna roll by you. It's like it's like the parents go, "Oh, this ain't music. This is trash." It's like, really? I know a lot of parents that actually will keep up with music, and I don't know. I thought that was a pretty good simile.
Definitely.
Or metaphor. It's just the people that just kind of get stuck in their ways. They get stuck in their rut.
Yeah.
Or they continue to move with the times, get better. People do it.
I've just met so many cocky assholes that are like, think they're the best at everything, and a lot of the times they're not. They're not all that what they're cracked up to be. You know what I mean?
It's pride.
It's true.
Pride that eats them.
For sure. But it's the people.
It's sad to see too, because you want to be like, dude, you need to get your shit straight, son.
The fact of the matter is, it's the people that are questioning themselves are the ones that are always more willing to learn, is what I mean.
If you get hurt by people's criticism, or you get hurt by people trying to give pointers, like, I want to fucking learn anything and everything. If people go, dude, you shouldn't have it like that. You should have, your settings like this, even if something as simple as like streaming. I know quite a bit about production and audio. Like, audio is kind of my shit.
Did you say streaming was simple?
Oh yeah, that's kind of simple. It's very simple. No, it's like one of the hardest fucking things I've ever done. Which in the beginning, doing it from a console, and then you jump over into a open broadcasting software, and you start learning all the little nuances and settings and shit like that. You think you kind of have it down, and then you, as someone that knows audio, I think, you know what, I'm the shit at this. I know audio at least, and there's so much more shit I can learn between filters and setting things up. Like there's just so much shit you can learn, and you can't reject people like trying to give you pointers, especially if they're doing it in a healthy way. If they're doing it in a way that is productive for you, and they actually give a shit and want to see you do better, take their advice. Why would you?
Your true friends will tell you if they don't think things are
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
anybody can tell you, hey, your thing's perfect, but your true friends will tell you, you know, I think that this could be better, or this and that. Like, and again, take all sides. Like, your opinion's only your opinion, their opinion's only their opinion, this and that. But if somebody truly cares about you, truly cares about your art and your craft, they will.
And they might know something that you don't. Yeah, take it. Take the advice.
And you always.
It'll never hurt you.
Like the one thing I love more than anything, honestly, is constructive criticism. You know what I mean? Constructive criticism is what makes you better, because it makes you think about specific aspects of what you're doing already, and how and then it drives your mind into thinking, how can I make this better? You know what I mean? And then you'll maybe look into things that could make it better. And I think that helped me a lot with my music and stuff like that too. Like even vocally, like there were times I think I still I feel like in my head, I think I sing very nasally. But I think I've fixed that a lot through the years because of what people, like constructive criticism that I've been given. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never really heard the nasally part though. But I mean, if there's anything you can do to improve, I guess just take the advice, go for it. There's no harm in it.
Hey Tara, what's going on, Tara?
Yeah.
What's up, Tara? Just about to wave at you.
Heck yeah.
Hey,
Heck yeah.
Love us some Azuka.
We love some Azuka.
Yeah. No, I definitely think that, and it's really good that you guys understand those things as well, because it's true. And like, you know, like we all want people to like our shit, right? Especially if you're creative. We all want people to really enjoy our arts and crafts and whatnot. And like, you know, if someone's being real with you and they're your true friend and whatnot, and they're kind of like, hey, like if someone came to you, Nick, and they're like, I think you're a little nasally. Deep inside the back of your mind, you're kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, like that, it does. But that's why, and that's why constructive criticism is really is important. And it's like, take all sides of things. And at the end of the day, like, you choose what's right for you, because at the same time, I can't count how many people that have gone out and the old classic, like, oh, my teacher said I would never be shit sort of story, right? That's just kind of a far out example, but same thing. Like, still believe in yourself, still believe in your dreams, but don't ever be closed off to. Not only criticism, but especially constructive criticism.
It's a chance. It's just a chance.
If you're not growing,
learn.
you're dying.
It's a chance to learn.
Oh my God, Mike, I'm so glad you said that.
It's just a chance to learn. You know what I mean?
So true.
If constructive criticism to me is one of the most valuable things you can get. It really is. If somebody has a way if someone can give you a way to make something better, you know what I mean? It's so valuable. It's so valuable because you're only one mind. You know what I mean?
Tara, thank you.
And a lot of the times, like I've said, most people are their own worst critic. So if they can hear from somebody else something that could make something better, you know what I mean? Like,
why not take it?
It's something that maybe you didn't think of because, again, you're your own worst critic. So I don't know. Maybe sometimes it's worthwhile to listen. You know?
Yeah, a lot of people get a little steamed and annoyed when you give them any kind of criticism, and it's like, that's really not the way to be. You really can you really could benefit from some stuff, and that's actually pride. It's your pride. You're feeling hurt because you feel like they're making fun of you, or they don't have confidence in you, and it's not that. It's just they like what you do. They just want to see you do better, or maybe they have an easier way for you to, you know, get shit done. But
it's the people.
At the end of the day, it's really your pride.
It's the people that come in and they're like, "Oh, you suck," You know what I mean? Those are the people you don't take seriously because
those are the
people,
ones that it's hard to take them even those people though. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I suck. How do I suck?
Yeah, exactly. Tell me, give me a reason why I suck. Otherwise, I'm not going to take it seriously. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of criticism that I don't take as much seriously because it's like but you don't have any real way of me improving myself. You know what I mean?
Especially non-streamers that try to tell you things like how to do your stuff, and it's like, I don't really think you even know what you're talking about. But all right, I'll hear you out. Then it's like, okay, you're just fucking with me. Right, I get it.
You want a hot take? First of all, Nick, see that thing I just posted? That's a bot. Ban them.
I know.
You can just
they're
just
back
copy and
again.
paste.
They're back again. Oh my god.
Yeah. Hey, dude. They're not gonna stop. Just don't even let that get to you. Here's a hot take though. So we just talked over the last few minutes about listen to criticism, this and this. You want to know an interesting take that a lot of people don't talk about? At the same time, be careful listening to people when they praise you as well.
Oh, absolutely.
And basically that comes from something that I heard where
I appreciate
a successful businessman who I follow and consume his content basically was asked like how do you not get discouraged? How do you just keep a straight mind and do what you do, and like how do you not get just sidewinded, and like how do you deal with everything that you do? And he basically said, I don't listen to the boos, but I also don't listen to the cheers.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get so caught up and so high on this. High on this, oh, everyone loves me and this and that, and oh my God, life is great. And then the minute they get a single boo, it's like, life's over.
No.
But if you don't even consume the drug of praise, or you don't get so high on that supply,
dude,
you're not gonna fall as far.
Dude, some people don't understand. Both sides of that are part of the journey. You know what I mean? They're both part of the journey. No matter what you do, you're always gonna get the criticism, but you're also always gonna get the praise. A lot of the time, and some of that praise is really manufactured in a sense. You know what I mean? Like they could just be saying that because they're trying to be nice, but there's also the people that are going to criticize you at the same time. And so, you got to think, you got to just listen. You know what I mean? You got to listen to both sides. And if just because someone's saying it's awesome or something like that doesn't exactly mean that it's awesome. It's just might be them being polite. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you're also going to get people that don't like something you do, mainly because they just don't like that type of thing. You know what I mean? It's all a journey. It's all a journey. And people are going to you'll be able to tell. A lot of the times you can tell if someone's being genuine about something.
The road to hell is paved in good intentions.
Amen.
Yeah.
We wrap it up.
Yeah.
Listen but don't listen. See but don't see. The yin with the yang. You must take the middle way, my friends. And that sums up where we left off.
Yeah. And I think
that conversation.
To me,
take the narrow path.
I think that might be a good closing point for the stream tonight. Because we're a little past 3. We're 10 minutes past 3 a.m. here in Ontario anyway. And it's about probably 12:10 over there on the Pacific Coast there.
Exactly. Yep.
And so correct. I think that's a good point. I think we ended off on a real good conversation. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I think that's
fantastic, fellas.
It was awesome having you on, Mike.
Way should be.
Dude, I am incredibly honored to have been here. Thank you guys again for allowing me to showcase my stream and my personality and the drums and everything like that. Every single one here that's on the show, everyone in the community, amazing people. You guys are amazing content creators. We'll definitely be talking more.
Definitely.
This won't be the last time that we meet.
Absolutely not.
Whether it's on this channel, my channel, or any sort of other format. But like I said, I'm extremely grateful.
Hey,
and I thank you guys.
And we're starting a new thing on Jamarley's channel. It's called Stooges Play, and maybe we'll be in touch for that. in the future too, to get together for a little 4-way gameplay or something like that at some point.
Game night on Sunday.
Yeah,
plenty of them.
Yeah, because we would love to have you. We'd love to have you for that, and we could have some more conversations with that while we're playing games.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. I definitely like talking like philosophical things. Like the conversation we just had, and a lot of the conversations we had tonight. I know like this is supposed to be the kind of a reaction show and whatnot. We kind of just vibe out, and like you said, that kind of creates the avenue for us to talk about things. But I mean, this is like real life shit, and like it's not even like the four of us that are like, hey, like, you know, imposter syndrome and this and that. Like, there's, you know, so many people in chat that maybe they needed to hear that. Maybe they didn't ever really think about certain things that way. And then once and even the VOD, after people come to your channel and watch the VOD, if you take this content and post it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and so on, you can't tell how many people that's gonna impact. And even if you only impact one person in a positive manner, you did a good job.
Absolutely, I completely agree.
Yeah, brother.
By the way, just so you guys follow CinematicMike. We're gonna give you a shout out again. Check out this clip. Check out the clip.
Follow this
Another
man
clip.
and check out his content. It's wonderful. It's absolutely
Mixer.com/cinematic.
Oh, I got him! There you go. Yeah. CinematicMike, aka Steve.
Oh God, that was my first stream ever. No.
Appreciate that, Grumpy Gramps, and I'm glad that I'm
amazing that you have a
stoked
clip
that
for
you
your
already
stream.
follow. Are you already following Sentient Dessert? Yeah.
Thank you, Sentient.
And thank you again, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you again to CinematicMike for coming and hanging out with us again tonight. It honestly, every week I feel like it's better and better, this show, and I've just been having a blast doing this. And I don't want it to stop. I just want to keep freaking going. But you know, we gotta end it at some point.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that just means part 2, right?
Definitely.
That just means part 2, baby.
Part 2
we're gonna do part 2.
To
We're
be
gonna do
continued,
part 2.
fellas.
That's the thing. We're not against the second time guess. We're not against it at all.
I'll see you on episode 100.
Exactly. There you go.
Do it.
There you go. All right, guys. Let's see who we gonna raid out to. Let's see who's on. Oh, Mr. Suffer. No, I'm just kidding. Don't. Every time I say that,
it's it brings instant thoughts in my head. I fucking laugh so hard.
You know what?
If you need any suggestions, I got a couple.
I was thinking maybe Jaws buddy there, Frankie Beats. How about we raid out to Frankie Beats, because I know Frankie Beats you've been talking about coming on the show at some point.
Sounds good.
This is true.
Nice little segue.
Why don't we do it?
Go hit up old Frankie.
Let's run it.
Nice, man. That's a good raid.
Hey, no problem.
Frankie's a legend. He's got great energy too.
All right.
Great Nick G Lover.
Yeah,
G Lover. I like that. I'm gonna start calling you G Lover.
I used to call people my G Lovers when I was playing live for a while. Back when I was younger Nick G Lover, you know.
We all learn.
What's our raid message?
What's our raid message? What is our raid message? Anyone have any ideas?
Trey sent us.
Pardon?
All right, let me see. I'll post up into the chat.
Trey sent us.
Trey sent us.
You send it, Mike. You hit us with the raid message.
Nick and G Lovers. That could be a band name. Oh, well, Mike gave us what? Who gave us
Here, there you go.
All right, there we go. Excellent.
Let's do it.
All right.
And if you guys are a sub, use that. If you're not a sub, then do whatever raid emotes you got. NGM raid. Let's fucking go. Let's send it. Let's go show some motherfucking love. Shout out to everybody tonight.
Absolutely.
It was awesome.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, it was
that was great,
time.
guys. Peace, gang.
Thank you for the awesome conversation. Thank you for just, watch all the videos and all that stuff. It was a freaking good time. It was a good time tonight. And I'll see, personally for me, I'll see you guys on, not tomorrow, but on Tuesday I'll be doing a music stream.
And I'll be up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Same time, 9:30?
Tomorrow I'm going to be in the Discord watching a wrestling pay-per-view. It's called AEW All Out. If you want to join me, come chill out. But other than that, come hang out in the Discord, because we do watch a lot of bad movies. If you like bad movies, then that's a place to be. It's a place to be.
Good to get cut.
All right, there we go. There we go.
You did the stream ending.